Hi! Hello. Welcome. I was not planning to stream today, I'm not gonna lie. I only came home like, I don't know, 30 minutes ago. I was doing voice training. I went to my voice trainer. She's so nice, she's so awesome. But I thought I wouldn't do it today, and then I was like, man, I really feel like nuzlocking though. I really feel like playing the Omega Fire Red. And then I was like, well, I don't want to do it off stream, so I'm just gonna schedule the stream half an hour ahead of when it's happening. And that's what we're doing now. We're doing Fire Red Omega, okay? Listen, I like this game. This is a fun nuzlocke. Let me have my little hyperfixation. Let me have my little thing that I get obsessed over, okay? I'm allowed to have that. You cannot, it's actually illegal for you to judge me. You're straight up not permitted. If you try, I'll shoot you with my laser beams. Pew pew. Pew. Or something. Anyway, let's have a quick look at our party. We had a bit of a massacre last time, losing 2 very important Pokemon and a bunch of other stuff in a different battle. So yeah, our team is looking a bit, you know, we're using like bits and pieces of a team, but we can make it work. I think we can make it function, except for the Ditto. This thing is never doing anything. The nice thing about having a bunch of Pokemon here that we don't really mind losing is that we can use them in, say, the lane fight and lose them there, and that's like okay if that happens. So we're gonna, for example, bring Remoraid, because why not? Or not. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't bring Remoraid. I don't know what we're doing here. Let's have a quick look at our current party. Actually, wait. Let's have a look at Blaine. Because that's, I think, just straight up the next fight we're doing. I don't think there's really anything else to go for here. I think this is just where we're going. Gonna judge you anyway? Well, how about... No, that's really mean of you. Yeah, all of these trainers in the gym, they're optional. They're all just fire. It's all just a bunch of fire. The most we have to watch out for here is Flash Fire, which everything has, and then like Earthquake. Some things have Thunder Punch, 3 of them. Is there no Solar Beam here? Damn, okay, not a single Solar Beam on. It would sure be nice to have a Ground Water type right about now. Sadly, I do not. Or a Volt Absorber. Dude, Chinchu would go so crazy right now. Oh, Chinchu would be amazing. Is there any chance at all that we can get something in like... we can go to Victory Road, or not Victory Road, we can go to Route 23, which has Shelter, Cloister, Goldeen, Magikarp, Poliwag. Yeah, no, this doesn't have anything for us. We've gotten our Seafoam encounter, I'm pretty... Wait, have we gotten our Seafoam encounter? Did we get that? I actually forget. I don't think we have, right? I think we haven't gotten Seafoam. I could have sworn we did. I don't remember now. Now I'm unsure. Because we didn't get... Dude, that was a different location. No, I think we don't have Seafoam yet. You haven't. Yeah, okay. Is Chinchu here at all? Doesn't look like it is. No. I'm not seeing a Chinchu encounter. I'm seeing Crawdaunt, but... Right, because I was considering getting Crawdaunt, but that didn't really help me anymore. Yeah, none of this is that useful. I just don't see Articuno being that good. I mean, especially not for this fight. And then, I guess, like... There's plenty of water types here, but, like, we're not really missing water types. It's fine, you know what? We're just gonna go for the funny... For the funny guy. Okay, we're gonna take our flying guy. We're gonna fly down here, and we're gonna take him. And then we're gonna have all of the Sevi Islands to do. Because I'm pretty sure the Sevi Islands are after this. So, let's take another water type like Remoraid, replace Rock Eater with it, and level this guy up as well, because this guy does actually learn a good amount of moves. And then we're just gonna have to... We're gonna just have to deal. We have 2 Pokemon that are neutral to Electric, to Thunder Punch, and one that's resisted. I feel like actually Flagon's gonna do like really good work here. Kinda also want to bring Doug Trio, to be honest. I think Doug Trio could actually be kind of nice. Oh, dude, last burn. That move is something I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do Octazooka. What a cool move. Why did they make it low accuracy? Like, this guy already doesn't do shit. Come on, man. He's literally already, like, the most garbage. He's slow, and he's frail. Just give him something. I mean, we're just gonna... Like, this is just gonna be, like, another Surf Pokemon, right? Like, this does not... This is gonna do Ice Beam, Surf, Thunderbolt. It's just gonna have, like, the most generic TM moveset that we can literally purchase. But that's okay. That is okay. Thunder Wave might actually be kind of useful. Probably better than Icy Wind. Because Icy Wind can... I guess Thunder Wave can also miss. No, that's the new games. I don't think in this game Thunder Wave can actually miss. Surf for you. Actually, Kingdra also needs to have Surf. Because Kingdra doesn't have Surf yet. And like, what else are you gonna use? Bubble Beam, yeah, that's funny. That's a good one. Where is... I guess... I mean, we're not gonna need Thunderbolt. Also, wow, it's not actually able to learn it. That's... I could have sworn it does. I mean, I know it learns Flamethrower, but that's completely useless here. Yeah, sure, I guess that'll do. Let me just go to... Because, like, everything... There's not a single water resist here. And there's nothing that sets up Sunny Day, I think. I'm not seeing anything, at least. Yeah, there's no Sunny Day Pokemon here. Which is kind of strange. Signal Beam, Whirl Beam, Muddy Water. What about you? Rock Blast, Water... Nah, okay. Let's have a look at our mons in that case. So, against the first thing, that's Extreme Speed, Fire Blast, Roar, and Rest. Yeah, we're not going to be able to set up on this because of Roar. And it's Chesto Intimidate. Yeah, okay. We're not going to want to set up anyway because of Intimidate. So we can probably just do like... What's like a... I think we can just start with this guy here because he's like literally the most useless. And I guess if it roars us, you know, sure. Like he's not going to do anything else for the entire game. So we can sack this and then we have... God damn those stats. Look at those stats. Look at that difference of stats. It's so sad. It would funny if I weren't pain inside. We have Dragon Dance. If we can set up with this, like just get some defense, and then Baton Pass to this, that'd be so cool. Do you learn Rain Dance? Surely not. Probably not. Yeah. Does anything here learn Rain Dance? You might learn Rain Dance. Nope. You learned Psychic, wow. Do you learn Rain Dance? You don't learn shit. You learn Dragon Dance. No, not Hydro Pump. Thank you. What about Thoranium Dragon? Nope, also nothing. That is really sad. Okay, but you have Surf, you've got also Surf. You can Earthquake, finally, God. Are you holding a Choice Band? No? Well, you should be. You've got Surf and other moves. And you don't have Surf, but you should have Surf. Wow, you're also really slow. Because this is all it's gonna be, is we're just surfing today. Instead of Thunder Wave. Because this is also a great candidate to switch in for, like, giving us an electric resistance. I kind of don't... What does Blast Burn do, by the way? Because I know that they're raw notes. Oh, this is for me. Wait, no, it's not. Professor Oak, Lab, Rival 3 variants. Oh, raw notes as in, like, who is who. I see. No, but I want to look up... There it is, move changes. Because if we're seeing something here, it says Blast Burn. 50% accurate, 170 base power, no recharge, 40% burn chance. That shit is insane. I remember seeing this. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful with that. Also, I didn't know Leaf Blade, Dig, and Fly actually were changed. Makes them a bit more useful. Oh, Luster Purge and Mistball as well, huh? Yeah, so we're gonna need some really good fire resists, which just means... I guess actually Omanite, because Omanite is quad resisted to fire, so all the blast burners can be like just bouncing off of this. Better than having... Because I don't think Gyarados is just gonna do much. And then you have really bad special attack, but you have really good special defense. And you have recover. And you're not that slow. Like, 105 is not the worst. I was also considering taking Duck Trio, though. Just for switching in, and... This doesn't even get EQ... I mean, maybe it gets EQ now. But what would I leave behind? Probably... Dragon Boy here. Do you even have multiscale? Nah, it's inner focus. Yeah, this is actually not that useful here. And then I do kind of want to bring my Melodic. Maybe as a replacement for... Because, like, Octillery literally will do nothing here. It might just straight up die. But it's a good sack. But I need the Spadef. Because we have 1 quad resist, 2 quad... Actually, yeah, we have 2 quad resists to fire. I feel like we're fine. Let's check the berry pouch. We still only have 1 citrus berry. That's so sad. But do we have better items? We have Choice Band, which I'm gonna give to... Actually, probably to you? If you learn EQ. Please tell me that you do. Come on, learn Earthquake. I know you want to. It's like... 75 versus 60. Honestly, it's not even worth it. But come on, I know you want to learn Earthquake. I know you want to. God damn it, dude. Maybe with the relearner. Maybe. Well, dig it is. We're gonna be digging. Does Swirly learn anything interesting? Spike, Swagger, Iron Defense. Mud Shot? Yeah. I'm actually gonna teach the Spikes, because, like, I don't know. Something to do, I guess. Nah, I'd rather have Recover or something. And this does not get Recover. It's okay, we'll deal, we'll deal, we'll deal. There, we can deal. We can make a deal. I hope the music's audible, by the way. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's audible. So... You want to have the Choice Band for digging. There's only 1 Levitate Mon, so even if that switches in, we're still fine. Because that also dies to Fire Move, and then we get EQ'd if that switches in. Actually, no, they can't switch out anyway, because I have Arena Trap, so it's actually fine. You are physically bulky, but not specially bulky. Which kind of sucks here, because I need you to take big special hits. God, I really want to set up the rain somehow. Do I not have a single Pokemon with Rain Dance? I could have sworn I had something. Like, that's something I'm really thinking about right now. It's like, did I not have Rain Dance on something here? I guess I really didn't. Do you ever? Nope. Let me check if you can get a Rain Dance TM. So Rain Dance in Gen 3, that was TM 18. Which you get on Route 15. Uh-huh. Wait, do I have a Rain Dance TM? I think I might actually have picked it up, now that I think about it. Sunny Day... Did I not? I guess I... No, I could have sworn I did. Requires cut, but I thought I picked it up. Surprised you're not doing Dragon Knight. I don't think I have the space for it, and I don't think it does much. It's like a minus special attack nature. I don't think it's just going to be that useful here, basically. Hold on, I'm gonna... Do I really not have it? Okay, I'm just gonna go through it again, because like... Wow, yeah, I really don't. The northern half... Okay, so it's gonna be somewhere up top, I guess. You know, we're gonna look for that. I think that's too useful to not try and find here. Because Rain Dance would just be really, really useful. I don't think we can get one of those rocks, though. I don't think damp rocks, like, exist yet. So at 15 is here. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll have a look. Apparently it's somewhere in the north part. So here? Who was my cut guy again? Did you have cut? Is my cut guy dead? I feel like my cut guy might be dead. Yeah, because this was one of my cut guys. I actually don't... Who do I have cut for? Do you learn cut? Maybe he learns cut? Me when I have to actually... Oh my god. Yeah, me when I have to actually teach goddamn TMs. Surely this learns cut. There's no way this doesn't. Thank you. Thank you, Geeker. Goodbye, Thunder Punch. You can always relearn it. Thank you. So that's Route 15. The hell? Did we teach it to something? Or do we need to, like... Do you give it to me? No, you're a trainer. Me when I'm very confused. Is there like a layout of this somewhere on Bulbapedia? Bulbapedia, help! Nope. On Route 15. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe this has some documentation for it? Let's go check. Don't think static encounters gifts and trades. Nope. Base locations. Yeah, no, also nothing. Okay, in that case, we're gonna go over here. And we're just gonna look for Rain Dance. So Poliwag learns Rain Dance. Lapras, Mantine. Castform, Wooper. Lotad. Seaking, Meryl, Squirtle. Milotic. Milotic? At level 34. 37. Okay, so I guess Milotic does have to come to this fight to set Rain. Which is probably fine. We'll manage. We'll deal. So now put Dugtrio in the party as well. So we're not bringing the useless octopus after all. So if we are sacking something, it's gonna have to be something valuable. Then we go Pokemon Relearner. Over to Twink. And Rain Dance. Alright. Over Twister, I guess? I don't know why you have Twister. I could also do Water Sport the first time that move would ever be used. What else do you learn? Confuse Rate, Dive, Attract. Refresh, Wrap, Hypnosis. Honestly, Attract might not even be the worst thing here. Just as a secondary move. Just if the opponent is, like, susceptible, you know. Now, the other question is, like, do I want to status this? I think the answer is probably no. Because I don't want to burn it. And I don't really need the defense. I mostly care about the special defense here. I'd rather give this leftovers. Because it's going to be in for a little bit. Wait, actually, I'm going to look up. Damp Rock Pokemon. Does this item exist in Gen 3? Nope, it was introduced in Gen 4. Okay. So, I guess that answers that problem. Or that question. And then... So yeah, it's leftovers for the Twink. Leftovers for... Probably... Who else is gonna, like, be in for a long time? Probably Swirly. Or actually Schnauber. Who has better special defense? 127 with 159 HP. Oh yeah, definitely Schnauber. Do I have any other items? I don't have a water boosting item, do I? Let me quickly check on the on the server here, on the PChal server where the documentation is. Fire Red Omega Calculator. Thank you, but no thank you, I suppose. Gen 4 move selection AI. Important trainers. And this is a while ago, huh? Yeah, I don't know where the documentation is here. Yeah, whatever. It'll be fine. We don't need all the items. I don't need where to know where all the items are. We'll be like, okay. I still would like citrus berries just because it's more healing than an orange berry, but, you know. We'll make do, I guess. I am gonna do a Rost berry for this. And also for you, maybe. Do they do anything else? Thunder Punch, Sky Uppercut, Fire Blast. Ah, there is some sleeping going on here. So I am gonna give Chesto Berries here to these two, just in case they have to deal with the Ninetales. Because that's Fire Blast hidden. Yeah, I think that's gonna be where Omanite comes in. And the first guy, Arcanine, can probably just die to Milotic. I think that's an okay plan here. So let's go in. Pokemon Quiz. Caterpie evolves into Metapod. Isn't this the one where it's like a trick question? Like it... Okay, no, it was changed. Because I remember there was one where it's like... Caterpie evolves into Butterfree. And it's like, well, no, it evolves into Metapod. But it is actually correct. There are 9 certified. Nope, there are 8. There used to be 9. Poliwag evolves 3 times. Technically, yes. Bad call. Wait, no, but it evolves into 3. It evolves into... No, that's correct. It evolves into Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, and Politoed. I guess that's like it has 3 evolutions. That's bullshit. I should have won. Electric. No, it's not effective. It's actually... Actually, it's an immunity. Have you heard of it? Pokemon of the same kind level are not identical. Yes. Have you ever heard of individual values, actually? Tombs... The fuck is Tombstoney? Is it Rock Tomb? Is that the TM? It's probably Rock Tomb. Alright. Pokemon Hype Mix. Let's see what we're getting here. Mr. Blaine. Ha! You are Blaine. I am Blaine. Use a Burn Heal. Actually, I don't use items. Alright, let's get this done. Twink. Please. 1 Rain Dance. It's hopefully fine. That's actually more damage than I'd like. Okay. Now we Surf. More extreme speeds, okay. He's probably doing that because he knows that he's dead to us. I should have actually recovered there. Okay, out comes Typhlosion. This is most likely going to be Thunder Punch. Typhlosion is pretty slow. This is Rest, Blast Burn, Earthquake. Because it has Earthquake, I don't really think I can use Dugtrio here. I'd have to Magnitude. I think this is better for... Yeah, and I kind of want to keep Dugtrio for Blaziken, because Blaziken also has Thunder Punch and Earthquake, but at least we can maybe safely switch in on it. I think this is a better call here, yep. And wish I had a second choice band, but I don't. Let's just hope this kills anyway. It does. Not, okay, it's a crit, so we still don't know, but I think it would have. Out comes Ninetales. Did I give this? This is a Rostberry. I don't know that we outspeed or kill this. It's probably Hypnosion. Hypnosis or Confuse Ray. Probably the best angle would be this. Because this is Chesto to deal with the Hypnosis. Yeah, I think that's the smartest here. Plus with Swift Swim, I'm actually... Never mind, Swift Swim's gone. There's Hypnosis, but we are Chesto. One shot? Damn. I don't want that to rest, so... That's a Hyper Potion, actually. That's Ancient Power. Because we're gonna have to two-shot anyway, and this could theoretically give us an Omni Boost. Okay, no Omni Boost. Confuse Ray. Don't confuse. Don't hit yourself. Nice. Very good, very good, very good. Out comes Magmar. This is... probably Thunder Punch, because our defense is very high, so I don't think it's going to be Cross Chop. With that in mind... Kinda want to go Cylinder here. There's Thunder Punch, and now we dig, because this does not have Earthquake. It might substitute, but if it does, that's totally fine. It did not. And we one-shot. Very good. Very awesome. Out comes Blaziken. This does have Earthquake. This could be Sky Uppercut, this could be Blast Burn, this could be Earthquake. It's never Thunder Punch though. So I feel like going into Ponder here is the right call. Also very defensive. And then from there it's probably Thunder Punch, meaning we can get a switch into... either Dugtrio again, but with Magnitude, or into... Okay. Or into Flygon. Okay, now it's probably Thunder Punch. I'd rather sacrifice Cylinder here, but it's kind of my only fast Pokemon, to be honest. I'm actually going to go into Bug. Yep. I'm surprised we outspeed this. I guess Blaziken without Speed Boost is not that fast. And then last is Solrock. This kind of can't do shit to me, so I'm just gonna Signal Beam it. Nice. Oh, you didn't even know about Levitate, right? They have to, like, they don't know about your immunity abilities. Well, that was pretty easy, actually. That was not actually that hard. I guess that is... Once again, you know, you're fighting Blaine. You have all of the water types by now. You've been swimming through, like, 4 routes. Hello, Beal. Do I not get Sevi Islands? Are you not gonna Sevi me? Sevi me to the Sevi Islands? I thought that's a thing I do now. Where the fuck did he go? Where is he? That went really well though. That went really goddamn well. Yeah, where's he gone? Viridian City Gym. Wait, it's just the Viridian City Gym now? We don't get... No Sevi Islands? None? Have they just been removed? Because I kind of want those encounters. You know, they're kind of... That'd be kind of nice. I guess not. Okay, sure, whatever. Don't need melodic on the team. Guess we need this for Cud. Let's go visit Bill or something? I don't... How do we go to the Sevi Islands? Do we not do that? It might just straight up not be a thing. Let's have a quick stroll over here. Check out my PC. I'm good. I wanted to go to the Sevi Islands. Do you not take me there? That's really sad if you don't. Oh god damn it. I don't think I can get, but I could try and get into the Champion Cave, or whatever it's called. For another encounter maybe, but I think we might actually just be out. So if I go here... Yeah, Cerulean City... Yeah, we don't get to go in there yet. We got a lucky egg, I guess. That's not very helpful. Damn. Well then. I mean, on the encounter sheet, the Sevi Islands also aren't listed, so I guess... Like, yeah, we just don't get that. Meaning we're literally just out of encounters except for Seafoam. Meaning also, yeah, the only legendary we can get now is... If I go over here quickly... Mount Ember, Cape Brink, a bunch of post-game stuff. Yeah, I guess we can literally just get Articuno. Because Zapdos is not available anymore. I'd really like to get Raichu. Where the fuck is Kindle Road? I mean, in Nuzlocke it is kind of annoying. Pokemon. Kindle Road. Yeah, that's a Sevi Island thing. This is a Vermilion Harbor via a system of boats called the Sigala, blah blah blah. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna quickly, because I skipped over the dialogue, but maybe he actually said something important to me. I'm always improving the PC. Keep up the good work, we'll cross paths again. Was that it? Didn't say anything else. How's your adventure going? Did he actually just not say anything? Wow, he just didn't say shit about the Sevi Islands. He didn't. Okay, well, That's not awesome. Let me just very quickly go check the PChal server. Has no one said this? People have asked, but I guess no one's answered, like, how do you get Sevi Islands? I guess you go there after E4 here. Weird. Alright. Yep, it's post E4 apparently. So yeah, no, it's just straight to Giovanni actually. We just go right on in, I suppose. Which means we're gonna have a little bit of a look here. It's level 63. Wow. This is gonna be something. Let's see what team we could use here. So it's... There's also some trainers we need to beat ahead of them that are like not a cakewalk. For those I'm definitely gonna bring Octillery. For Flygon. So you're 119 speed. And my Flygon is 118. Okay, so Flygon is definitely faster than Schnauber, unless we can set up the rain, which is kind of a tall ask. Apart from that, we can just use a really fast Ice Beam user, like perhaps this guy with Ice Punch, I guess. That still is gonna kill. So this can be kind of my opener. Alternatively, it could also be Gengar, I guess, because Gengar would also help a lot with... Because this also gets Ice Punch, I'm pretty sure. This would help a lot with the Persian. That thing is Focus Band, goddammit, alright. And there's a Sandstream Tyranitar as well. Okay, yeah, we're gonna want to have Milotic around to manually switch the weather as well. I don't think Crobat's gonna be useful here. My grass types are gonna be useful though, so let's take a few of them with us at least. We got some. Mega Horn, Earthquake, Hydro Cannon. I feel like we don't want to go with the poison type here, so let's go with Meganium, because Meganium's a bit more bulky and has some, like, living etude ability, and then this guy can also come. Sorry, Dragonite, you're still not very useful. Does this hack have physical special split? It does not. It is Gen 3 mechanics through and through. So yeah, there is no physical special split, meaning, yeah, Ice Punch is a special move. It's, sometimes very funny, sometimes very bad. It makes Gyarados a lot worse. It makes Gengar, I would say overall worse, because, like, yeah, you get the punches, but Shadow Ball's physical, so... Makes Alakazam a lot better. I feel like this could also be a good time to bring Medicham, because otherwise we're just not going to bring this guy. Probably shouldn't bring Cylinder here. Take some of these items. And bring you as well, just along for the ride, I guess. Do I want to bring my own Flygon here? It would be nice to have a levitating Pokemon. Honestly, I don't know that I'll want... I mean, for now, we don't need Milotic. We'll need it later, though. For the... We're definitely going to need it later. For now, I think this is fine. For getting through the gym, because we might run into, like, optional trainers and stuff. And I don't really want to die to those guys, but if I do, I'll want to at least sack Octillery, who is worth literally nothing to me. This is literally only worth it as a sack. That's actually... I'm not being, like, facetious. Level up all my guys. Oh god, Shroomichi's gonna take a while to level up. I don't think this gets Spore anymore, does it? Because it's a... like a pre-evolution move. Kinda wish we hadn't evolved this now, but, like, we couldn't have known that we wouldn't really use it that much. Because turns out grass types are not that useful, all things considered. Sky Uppercut. I guess it's nice to have over Headbutt. Less accurate, but... it's not the one that makes you... it's not High Jump Kick, at least. Giga Drain. It's a nice one. That's a good one to learn. Gonna keep you healthy. Synthesis. Actually don't know if I want that if I have Giga Drain. I'd rather just click Leech Seed and Mega Drain. Or Giga Drain. Dynamic Punch. No thanks. I'm literally only gonna use that if I get him a champ. Oh wait, you do still get Spore. Wait, that's fucking awesome. Goodbye, Sky Uppercut? Wait, that's actually so awesome. That means we can, like, Spore something, like do slow Spore, Leech Seed. We can do some shit here. Ah yeah, you with all of your fucking special moves as a physical attacker. Adamant. I really thought this thing would be better, but it doesn't really learn shit. It's kind of annoying. Ah yeah, Psychic. That's gonna be really good for you with all of your special attack. Yeah, maybe he can do, like, something at some point here. Light Screen. I don't really think that that's worth it. Because I don't get a Light Clay. Body Slam, that might be worth it. I do like playing without the split. Some Pokemon benefit from it, I feel like a lot more Pokemon get harmed by it than benefit from it. It's also just really redundant. Like when Pokemon learn, you know, they learn the punches, but then they also learn like all the beam moves. It's like, why? Why bother? Goodbye, Growl. This can be our little cleric for if we get status too much. Or on something important. Let's go move relearner and see... First of all, Shroomeji. I think your moveset's actually kind of perfect as it is. Mark, however, you need some fucking moves. Oh, wait, you get Baton Pass. Bro, does this guy just not get physical moves? That's so wild. So we can Calm Mind Baton Pass onto something. Because again, he just straight up does not get physical moves. That's so sad. This guy, I would have rather kept my fucking Flaffy. And then you definitely want Leech Seed. Absolutely. I also want you to have... Do you not get any of the Drain moves? No Drains? Oh, no Drains. Yeah, it's just Petal Blizzard. Or Petal Dance. Okay. Put the moves in a better order, because you know how I am with that. And then for you, I don't know what we're gonna do with you. I guess this. I mean, 125 is not like the most slow, I guess. It's kind of fast. We can set up on one of the special attackers, but like there really isn't anything here that we can set up on. Dude, Medicham, you fucking suck. You don't get a single fighting move. Why don't you get a single fighting move? I guess we can teach it Brick Break. Yeah, no, it's bad. Hitmonlee, maybe you're better than the stupid Medicham. Maybe you can actually do something for us. Keek. You're gonna have to Keek. Blaze Keek? Special move, sorry. Makes type matchups more interesting. Depends. I think overall the game is certainly better after the physical special split. I don't think it was like a... Dude, why is High Jump Kick so weak in this game? Like, I do think the game is better for it, but there's certainly some unique stuff that the physical special split allowed that are not possible anymore. But yeah, like, you win some, you lose some, quite literally. Just gonna be Brick Breaking. You're not gonna have another move, my guy. At least not from how it's looking. Reversal. I guess we could do reversal strats. Why not? That could be funny. We're gonna bring this guy in. He's gonna have 1 HP and reversal. Though he can't have a choice scarf, so I don't... Yeah, he's not really that fast, is he? 5 speed, Jesus. Fucking Meganium's faster. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. Also, your defense is horrible. Lots of attack, though. That's what we want to see. Let's just see what the relearner says, if there's anything useful here. Fake Out, that's definitely useful. That's actually a real, genuine move. And then apart from that, nothing. I don't think double kick helps me at all. No, not really. Not if I have Brick Break. I mean, it can, I guess, he can, like, do something. I don't know. He'll do something, maybe. You can have the Black Belt. Just give your fighting moves a boost here. Then the Choice Band can go on Bug, I think. And then Leftovers for you. And are we going to have to deal with any statuses here? Eruption, Block, Rock Slide, Detect, Fire Blast, Mega Horn, Hypnosis, Chesto Berry. And you can also have a Chesto Berry. Oh wait, Leftovers. We have one more. That can go on you. Alright. Let's make our way through here. While avoiding all the optionals. I think this guy is mandatory to fight. Pretty sure. So let's do mandatory fight 1. Hello. God, I hope this doesn't outspeed me. Nice. Should be a one-shot. Next is Skarmory. This has spikes, I guess. That would kind of suck. I really don't want to get spiked here. Wow. Wow. And we do outspeed it, I guess. It's completely insane that we do, but we do. Nice crit. Maybe the gun is not so worthless after all. Milk drink, bide, rollout. Just gonna paralyze this because I don't want to deal with it. Doing like weird rollout shenanigans. Wow, it's actually a lot of damage. Wait, I mean, wait, we're fucking 10 Okay, I didn't realize we were 10 levels above. Never mind. Of course we're gonna kill shit. That makes it a lot more clear. I was like, wait a second, is this awful Pokemon not awful after all? Because that certainly can't be the case. Then we got Aggron, which we outspeed in one shot. We got Breloom, which does not have a fighting move for some reason. Or a grass move. We dead. Never mind, we're not. This has Mach Punch though. So let's switch into, I guess, Pear. Should have seen that it had counter. I'm a bit stupid. Insane damage. So true. We're gonna kill this so hard, look. It's so awesome how we kill this. And then this thing has Hypnosis, Mind Reader, Submission. You know, we don't kill it, I think. We're too weak, but... Big crit. Alright, sure. I'm just gonna switch out because I don't trust you. I don't trust you to do some weird shenanigans here to me. Okay, let's medkit. Honestly, I might teach... I might teach Meganium Giga Drain, because I feel like otherwise it's just going to sit in my bag. And I think it could be quite useful here. Because it actually lets it, like... It does the same damage, but at least it's gonna, like, you know, heal a little bit more. Any other moves I want to consider? Brick Break? For you, perhaps? Mach Punch, Spore, Giga Drain, Leech Seed? Nah. Yeah, stop trying to learn it. Surf? Anyone here want to learn Surf? Nah, it's fine. Okay, so let's actually consider this thing. How do we beat... First guy, how do we beat Flygon? I think the answer is Gengar. With Ice Beam. How fast is Flygon? Wait, sorry. How fast is my Flygon? 127. How fast is my Milotic? 105. Definitely slower. But... Oh, that also has Sandstorm, like manual Sandstorm. Like, we need to bring Milotic to reset weather, potentially. I don't actually know if Hitmonlee is that useful here. Give me those back. Yeah, I think Gengar is a good opener. We're gonna teach this Ice Punch and maybe give it a Never Melt Ice as well. Because I don't think it learns Ice Beam. Let's just see. Does not learn Ice Beam. Does it learn Blizzard? It does not. But it did learn Ice Punch at one point. There it is. Nice special move for you to learn. Actually, Brick Break might be useful to keep here. Not that we're really gonna keep this in. We might. In that case, it should have Brick Break. As a backup, you know. Like, it's not gonna use Thunderbolt against literally anything here. Okay. We do need to level him. So let's do that. Destiny Bond, that's funny, but I'm not gonna deal with that. And we need to also level the Twink. Hydro Pump, no thanks. Awesome, we're gonna reteach you Ice Beam as well. There it is. Because it is actually going to be a useful move here, more so than Attract. And you may also want to use it here over Water Gun. Definitely over Water Gun. Okay, so the plan is Ganger, Ice Punch, hopefully one-shots Flygon. Should definitely one-shot Flygon, and we should outspeed. Then Rhydon, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Substitute, Mega Horn. I almost want to do that with like a poisoned or a burned this thing, but I don't really want to status it. It's a lot of physical attackers, though. I feel like it's worth it overall. I feel like it's very worth it overall. Yeah, we're gonna give you leftovers. We're gonna give you a black belt, just for the extra damage, potentially. Chesto, black belt. I guess also Chesto for you would be nice. Yeah, let's do Chesto Berry. Just so you don't get slept. And for you, I guess, as well. Banned, thank you. The Twink forgot Attract. No longer attractive. Ace Twink confirmed. But yeah, that could be... I think pre-burned is the correct choice here. Then Persian. How do we deal with Persian? I think that's where we use Shroomeji with Chestoberry to deal with Hypnosis. Double-Edged Shadow Ball, Icy Wind are all not great. We can confirm a Shadow Ball by switching from Gengar. Because I'm pretty sure this is like decently likely to click either Hypnosis or... something else. This also has a focus band, so we definitely want to try and put it to sleep. And then just Mach Punch it down. Alternatively, how do we deal with this guy? Twink has good defense. 141, 143. Yeah, I think we have some bulky Pokemon, but we don't have much with priority. It's mostly going to be on Shroomeji here. Yeah. Swampert. Hydro Cannon, Earthquake, Rest, Sleep Talk with leftovers. Kinda want to bring another grass type to that almost. Oh wait, we do have another grass type. And it's one that is quad effective, so... and has really good SpDef. I think this is the right choice here, yep. Except that Hydro Cannon has a chance to freeze. So you actually don't get leftovers here. You get a goddamn Aspire Berry, if I have one. I don't have one. I do have one Lumberry. Do I want to use it here? Not really. Pre-burn, I guess? You don't have a physical move. I think that's worth it. I think pre-burn is worth it. Just so we don't have to deal with... so we don't have to deal with getting frozen by Hydro Cannon. Then Cacturn, Sand Veil, Needle Arm Feint Attack, Destiny Bond, Teeter Dance. Okay. I actually don't know if this is the right... it has Signal Beam. This is definitely the right call. And we should outspeed it. I don't know if I want to choice ban this, though. And then... for Tyranitar... we have Surf Forward, Rock Slide, Hyper Beam, Dragon Dance, Earthquake... if anything, I feel like that's where I want to use this, and then against Cacturn, Cacturn's not that fast, right? Could bring in Xatu. With Signal Beam. Or alternatively, we try and do like a Silver Wind thing here. We could also try and steal one more pair of leftovers. With Covet. That's another option we like have. I mean, I don't hate the idea, honestly. It's just kind of risky. Does Politoed already have Drizzle in this generation? I don't think so, right? Go over to the big screen quickly. Who else would learn Rain Dance, by the way? Slowpoke. Gyarados. Oh, Gyarados learns Rain Dance. That might be helpful. Kingdra? At level 66. Okay, nice. Zapdos, Corsola, Octillery. At 74. Yeah. Politoed. Water Absorb and Damp. Damn it, no Drizzle yet. It's just Kyogre. Fuck. I do still feel it might be worth it. Yeah. Gyarados does learn it. We have learned that just now. Because I feel like just having one Rain Dance setter is kind of a problem. This might actually also be useful. Like, yeah, we take damage from Rock Slide. But with Rain Dance, we can do some shenanigans. And this can intimidate the Tyranitar as well, which helps. There's Rain Dance. Let's Flamethrower, Crunch, Dragon Breath. Let's give you Rain Dance. And do you learn anything else useful? The 3 legendaries in T-Tyre, yeah. That's so weird that T-Tyre is like the only one. Thrash Bite, Twister, Icy Wind, Scary Face, Hydro Pump. Don't know if there's any... Do you get Brick Break? Damn it. That would have been really awesome here. Dig? Damn. Any physical moves, my guy? You learn any of those? Steel Wing? Secret Power? Does Secret Power turn into like Earthquake in here? It might. It's gonna be better than Flamethrower, I guess. How does Secret Power work, actually? Secret Power. Because I know it turned into Surf or something earlier. Okay, let's have a look. Gen 3. Uses Needle Arms animation. He's doubled by Serene Grace. Building and Link Battle is just normal type causes to paralysis. Animation. Does it change at all? Surf lowers attack on stage. I don't think it changes type actually. No, I think I'm thinking of a different move. Normal type. The animation. As to the environments recognized. Okay, so this... It doesn't become a ground move. It doesn't become Earthquake. Still fine, though. What item would I want for you? Who currently has my lefties? Lefties. Okay, those two have my lefties. Which does make sense that these two would have my lefties. Am I gonna be crazy? I could be crazy. I could be an insane person. Ah, it can't learn Thief. Damn it. That would have been so funny. You have Levitate, right? Oh, you do actually. Wait, that makes you better here than I thought you were. And Abomasnow. Oh yeah, Abomasnow also has. That's true. I don't know what item I want to give this. I don't really have a good one to give. I mean, I guess... he doesn't even have an ice move, though. It doesn't even help me. Berry pouch. I don't know, man. Get a... Chesto berry. Sure. I have a Chesto berry. I think we just go in. I don't think there's much else prep we can do. Everyone's level 63, right? Everyone's level 63, yep. I think we just go. Everyone ready? Nature power. Ah, nature power. That is the one I was thinking of. Alright, come at me, boy. Fwahahaha. So be it. I'm not holding back. Well, let's see how much holding back you'll be doing. Because you said none, but I don't believe you. Ice Punch first. That should one-shot. Wonderful. Out comes Cacturn, actually. This probably wants to Feint Attack. I feel like I can just Ice Punch again, because otherwise this doesn't really come in again. My other idea for this was Vogue. Did I actually teach you Rain Dance? I did. I think we just Ice Punch again. I don't think either Needle Arm or Feint Attack kill me. Okay, it is Feint Attack. That was not even a crit? You have 99 special defense. The fuck? Okay, well... fine. Listen, we're at least taking some items and killing a Pokemon. We got 2 value Pokemon out of Gengar. Out comes Persian. Oh, this is almost certainly going to be Shadow Ball. Because I think this is faster than us. Wait, how fast is Persian? Persian. 115. How fast is Gengar? 110. Yeah, this is faster than us, so this is not Icy Wind. Meaning, if this is Shadow Ball... we could go into Shroomichi. Shadow Ball's still gonna do decent damage to us, though. It's not like we really have a choice, though, do we? Yeah, I don't think we really have a choice. How much is it? That's kind of fine. Special defense drop only matters for Icy Wind. Spore. Hypnosis missed. That's big. And now we Mach Punch it to death. It's a crit. Oh my god, Shroomichi. The goat. The absolute goat god. This is Earthquake, Hydro Cannon, Rest, Sleep Talk. I don't know that we outspeed this. We're kind of slow. 86. How fast is Swampert? 60 base speed. What about Breloom? 70 base speed. So considering our level advantage, but we're like so slow. Honestly, we might just live though. I don't want to risk it Hydro Cannoning and hitting though. No, I think this is just a good time to go into pair. I don't want to risk it. It missed, okay. We just Giga Drain. We outspeed it. Wonderful. Wow, it doesn't kill. It's probably a heal turn. Totally fine. Him not getting the sand up with Flag on is actually kind of causing problems for him. Because he's not getting any of that chip damage that his bulky Pokemon rely on. This is, I think, almost certainly going to be Mega Horn. So we can go into Twink, who's got the Fizz attack, or the Fizz defense boost from Marble Scale. That's still a lot of damage. And I don't think Rain Dancing here even really matters. I don't think so. If we can one-shot this... Ooh... This could be anything. I'm certain we outspeed this. I kind of want to press Recover here. Maybe see the Hyper Beam. Dragon Dance. Oh, that's a problem. I think we still live a hit from basically anything. Did we bring one of our Swift Swimmers? We did not. I don't really think setting Rain here does much for us. So I think we just Surf. Hyper Beam miss. That's kind of big. Okay. We might still live a Hyper Beam here if it's not a crit. Dude. No one can beat the Twink. We didn't even bring most of our team. Holy. I can't believe that these gym fights are so much easier than the previous ones. Okay. Take this TM. We got an EQ. We can teach Earthquake to one more thing. Which is probably going to be Gyarados if we're going to be using Gyarados for longer. That went pretty well. It actually went pretty okay. Viridian's gym has returned. And now I guess it's just... Trying to pick the worst attack. Not really. Hyper Beam was the most damage. It was the highest damage roll. I guess EQ... No, because EQ is not stab. Wait, fuck. I forgot we have to fight him again here. Yes, really. We can probably do this. Do I want to actually do this? Does my team handle this? It might. There's a chance. There's like an okay chance. I could reset. I have a save state in Giovanni's fight. Let's just see how this goes for the hype of it. Because it could be really hype. Wow, okay. That would be cheating. I mean, I feel like that's just, like, you know, documentation. Not really an error, but yeah, maybe. Let's just see, let's just see. Because, like, normally this fight would be, like, literally the easiest thing in the world. Because you'd go, like, 10 levels above this guy. Like, he's not normally a threat. This is, like, an afterthought kind of fight. I think we can beat him, though. I think we could beat him. I think we're in I think we have beating territory here. This is probably kicking Psychic. It's 100% your fault. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. This has Thunder Punch and Ice Punch. Wait, this guy kind of screws me. This guy's kind of my father. Do I just need to Shadow Ball him and, like, hope for the best? I feel like I probably outspeed him. This guy's plus attack. And I'm, like, not the slowest. I'm 115, he's 120. Let's just see. If we hit, I'm, like, kind of sure that we kill him. 116 attack's not the highest, but, like... Wow, okay, never mind. Yikes. There goes our only ghost type. You're all quad weak to this guy. Yeah, no, I think if we don't reset here, he just wipes me, which would be really boring. So I might just not. I'm gonna give myself the will see on this specific fight. I wouldn't normally, but... Yeah, no, that's a bit boring if we just wipe here now. Yeah. No, no, no. I'm not gonna consider this one cheating. I'm just gonna say that we beat this one. Oh wow. Okay, so that would have. I'm gonna say that that's fine. I'm gonna give myself that one. Just because I was looking over at other things. I'm allowed to be a little bit distracted without it, like, you know. What's the thing where, like, your Nuzlocke should tell a good story and your rules should reflect that? I think me distractedly looking over at my messages and dying to that would be really boring. Especially when this fight is literally normally like 100% free. Yo. Turns out Shrumiji could have just wiped. Could have swept. Okay, yeah, same shit. Come on, blah, blah, blah. Okay, out we go again. That does make me a bit upset though, because now I can't get my encounter over there in the thing. That's what I was like actually focused on, is what I want to get for an encounter. But let's medkit and look at this fight. What are we fighting? Some stuff. You can actually, I don't want you to die to, like, stuff. I mean, we can just keep Gengar out front, to be honest. And then it can also kill Alakazam. Honestly, like, this team's kind of fine. Let's bring you for, like, fast ground type. Honestly, Meganium, you were kind of disappointing. Kind of was hoping for more. There's a white herb here that we could try and snatch. Let's actually try and do that. A little white herb steal could be kind of funny. And let's bring Kingdra because it handles Houndoom. How do we beat the Venusaur? What does Frenzy Plant do? Poison chance, okay. I don't really have a good poison. I guess I have Crobat. Oh yeah, Crobat sleeps on this guy. Actually. And then the Jinx, Ice Beam, Psycho Boost, Psychic. I mean, you kind of handle this, right? And Alakazam can be dealt with by Gengar or Dugtrio. Doesn't really matter. And then let's keep Flygon around, actually. Because it can deal with Ampharos very easily. Where'd Flygon go? There it is. Do I need Kingdra? Wait, yeah, Kingdra for this. And I don't really need Dugtrio. Yeah, no, it's fine. Take the important items, which is the lefties. White Herb Lumberry is your stealing option, still getting the Lum. It's a bit too rough. I also still have a Lumberry. Yeah, getting it would be way too rough though. Yeah, like, look, we get like 10 levels here. There's no way that this fight would have been challenging. Nightmare. I didn't know this move was even in Gen 3. I thought... No, because yeah, Darkrai's Gen 4. Huh. Giga Drain? Nah, you've got terrible special attack. Sorry, Rock Eater. This fight is such an afterthought. Is that all the items here? Yeah, it's just the white herb. Are there any other fights in the game that have items? Oh, now you get Rain Dance. Alright. Probably over Dragon Dance. Like, Dragon Dance is so nice, but you just don't have physical moves. Don't need Hyper Beam. Give me the levels, and you give me your levels, and then maybe, for once in this game, Illumise can do something. Can do a thing, period. The gyms? What do you mean? Like the gyms have items? I meant more like regular trainers that I could look through that like might have items to steal. That could be interesting to get. Okay, let's see about items now. So... berry... Actually... I'm gonna give you a Nevermelt Ice. Just so we actually kill. It's only 10% extra though, so it's not like the best. You might... No, you need a Chesto Berry. You are going to need... Probably leftovers. Might be helpful for you. And then... Are you choice banded right now? You are. Wonderful. Nope, not use. Give. And then no item for Illumise. Does Illumise have any... We can get... Bro, you actually get fucking nothing. You have such a terrible moveset. I hate you. You're awful and I hate you. Alright. Save the game, because I don't think I've done that in a while. And let's actually go with this fight now. With a real team. By which I mean... We literally sweep here. Wow! Actually, it doesn't kill? That's crazy. That's actually a bit crazy. I'm not gonna lie. With the Nevermelt Ice as well? That is wild. Okay, well. Pretty sure we outspeed this. So that's fine. Out comes Jinx. This is probably Psycho Boost. Or I guess it could also be Ice Beam. I don't want it to use the berry, actually. How much is... I mean, 133 is not like the worst. Let's just see if we can covet. If not, then... Okay, I know we can't get this. Sag, do you live it? Wow, you actually live it. Guess that's kind of sad, but we'll be fine. Psychic. That's still a lot of damage. I don't like that. Oh my god. That's fine, because now our defense is higher, which doesn't matter, because it's using special attacks. Come on. Come on, wake up, Twink. Stop being sleepy. Wow. Luckily we outspeed this. Ampharos, this is probably just Thunderbolt. Thunder Wave even. We can probably just sweep with EQ here with the Choice Band. Frenzy Plant, Sludge Bomb. Do I care about getting Frenzy Planted? Kinda. Like, I don't want it to happen. I mean, it's probably gonna Poison Powder, actually. Let's just see. Yeah, no, we just sweep. And Houndoom, goodbye. No Endure can save you here. Yeah, like I said, this fight does not matter. Okay, we get one more encounter. I want to try and make it Actually, we get a few more, I guess. But I want to try and get potentially Poliwrath here. Because it's another Rain Setter and it has Damp. And I would actually like another Rain Setter here. It also would be a fighting type that could actually like do shit. Okay. Yeah, all of these trainers are optional. And they're all going to be decently low level, so it's fine. We do still get Seafoam Islands, potentially. Poliwag, Magikarp, Goldeen. So it's not guaranteed we get Poliwag here. We could try and dupe out Goldeen. Never mind, we cannot. There's no encounters with Goldeen anywhere else. Well, then, whom's to have Thunderwave again? Someone here at Thunderwave. And I forgot who it was. Was it you? I think it was you. Could also bring Umbreon back in the party. Honestly, this guy's really useful. Sorry, Illumise. Actually, I'll keep Illumise around. Just in case I need to, like... what's the word? In case I find like an item to steal, like someone has a cool item. Dalbad with black belts and Koga split. I don't really need black belts. That is not the thing I'm like looking for here. But he's okay. We'll figure something out. So we need to use the... Let me actually go to the other... This one. This one has a bit more showing on it. So Route 23, we want to be using the good rod. Give. Don't give me Goldeen. Give me Poliwhirl. Nice. Poliwag. Thunderwave. I would say don't explode, but I don't think you can. And then, I guess Articuno might not be the worst Pokemon to get. It also wouldn't be great, though. So we had Stereo, we had Mono, we had... Did we have Omni? I don't know if we had Omni. This is Omni Woman. Hopefully the final Poliwhirl we ever need. Show me your stats. Pretty okay. It is low HP. 6 special attack is kind of fine. We have good water special attackers. And mixed bulk. Mostly specially defensive. Good speed. I think we take that. I think that's one of the ones that we say we take those two. 2. I need a Pokemon that can use Strength. Probably. Let's just put Hitmonlee in the party. Okay, so we got this encounter. And then we still have to think about who to use the Master Ball on. We get one more encounter in Victory Road. And then I guess it would just have to be Seafoam Islands, where I kind of want to try and get Swinub. But no, because we don't get... Honestly, considering we don't get to evolve it into Mamoswine, I don't actually think Piloswine is that useful. It would be another ground type, but that's kind of all it is. Do we get to fly here, by the way? I don't know if we do. I don't think we do. Because there's not like a Pokemon Center here or anything. Earth Badge, yep. I sure got that. A citrus berry, one single citrus berry. And there's Victory Road, yep. What encounter would we want to get here? The club and like 10 more black belts and a Deep Sea Tooth. Deep Sea Tooth could be interesting, but... Oh, we need... So we can get the choice between... I actually can't zoom further here. Golbat, Graveler, Onix, Nuatone, Solrock, Arbok, Marowak, Sandslash, Hariyama, Rhydon, Sableye, Mawile, Primeape, Machoke, Cubone, Makuhita, Marowak, Hariyama, Kadabra, Magneton, Loudred, Golbat, and Rhydon. These are not great, honestly. I feel like Marowak, even with the Thick Club, is just not really that worth it. Scope Lens, Nasalic Berry. Also not useless. Thank you for looking all this up, by the way. You have to risk it in battles that are actually hard, which, fair enough. Yeah, but I mean, we're also like so far above levels now. Oh, you mean in the Victory Road? Yeah. Probably not. Yeah, I don't really know here. A good fighting type would be nice, but I don't want to end up with like a Mawile or a Sableye. This also has Marowak, Sandslash, Rhydon, Hariyama. I think we want to do floor number 2. I think floor 2 is where we want to go. Which means I actually am going to go to Seafoam Islands to get Articuno. I don't think Piloswine as a water type is worth it. As an encounter. Or as a ground type. I just don't think it's like quite good enough. That's a strong ass fake out, Jesus. Guess it makes sense. This thing has insane attack. Yeah, I don't think there's any other big water areas. Let me just quickly, forever candy on you. Does anyone in chat know the ability synchronize? Does it matter? Or like, does it only trigger when you get statused? Or can I enter a battle pre-statused and have it synchronize that status onto the opponent? Is that a thing I can do? Because that'd be kind of useful, I think. But I don't know if that's possible. At close to your cap, fair enough, yeah. In that case, we're not going to bother. Okay, we want to have the repel on. And we need to... Oh shit, we need to enter from the other side, don't we? Yeah, we can't do anything from this side. Which means we need to get here from the north. Yeah, if I could get a quick googly search. But actually it doesn't matter, because I'm just gonna fucking Master Ball the Articuno anyway. It doesn't matter, never mind. It's fine. No googly search necessary. Stop doing that. Thank you. Goddamn. This guy's packing the fucking big guns. This is Norman in disguise. All the Gen 3 normal types. Okay, and in we go. And let's heal. And I am gonna be leading with Eevee just because he's, like, bulky. Actually... let me take the items as well. Because I think leftovers would just be so nice on this little guy. And then black belt can be on you. I'm wondering, I don't think it's worth it to have like the item finder active here. Probably not. Most likely not. Almost certainly not. I doubt there's any like really, really good items hidden away. Strength. For you, Mr. Keek. Probably don't need reversal. This place was so fun as a kid. I am enjoying a lot just playing through Gen 1 again, in a way. I know that that's like kind of a boring statement, I guess, like, ooh man, Gen 1, sure. Who doesn't enjoy Gen 1? But at the same time, like, you know, I did grow up with this game, and it's a good game. Ouch. Played risky, you can get 4 leftovers through the whole run. Yeah, I know there's a lot of leftovers generally that you can get. Danger, fast current. Actually, what if no? What if I disagree? I like that that's like a tip sign. That's your like, hint. Boulders. Have you tried boulders? Have you heard of the hit game Baldur's Gate? Okay, so we want to redirect this current, I think. And if I remember how this works, we do this. No. This. No, we need to move this one over first. And like this. Down. One over, yep. This one down. Damn it, okay. Oh wait, is that all of them we needed? Oh, that's all of them. Nice. Time for Go-Go Gyun. You're just gonna get Master Balled, my guy. I'm not dealing with any bullshit here. Not again. Get in the ball. It could have been a Zapdos. Ah, and your name will be... Frb. Freezing Bird. Thank you. Thank you for your Furbus. Do I have a escape rope I can use, actually? Probably I do. Or not, because I maybe sold it. It looks as though I sold it. Luckily, that's okay, because we do have some digging boys in here. This Articuno better have, like, the most insane stats, by the way. This better be worth it. Show me. Show me your stats. I think we take that. You know what? Good speed, good special attack. I won't ask for more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cannot ask for more. I guess we actually will need this thing to... Yeah. What are Articuno's base stats? I don't actually think I ever looked at them. We're gonna need to go all the way again. Let me have a look, though. Articuno. Articuno. What are your base stats? 85 speed, 125 special defense, 95 special attack, 100 defense. That's actually pretty bulky. If it weren't for the literal god-awful typing. You know what? This might actually be a Pokemon. Alright. I really want to see if I can beat the E4 today, by the way. That's why I'm kind of speeding through some stuff here. Because I'm like, man, what if? What if, though? I've only been streaming for 1.5 hours, and well, I don't want to go too long today like I did yesterday. You know, I still have energy within me. And we're about to get our last encounter, and I love encounters, and then it's E4 time. It's been a while since I've, like, beaten a full Nuzlocke as well. Alright, we have strength, and we want to try and go for floor 2 for encounter. That's not always blocked off, is it? That's newly blocked. That's sad. See if I can do this without messing up. Oh no, right, that is blocked off because of the puzzles. I think we have a decent team here that we can just kind of use. Dragon Claw. An actual dragon move? For me? Why, you shouldn't have. I'm gonna be careful not to run into any optionals because I don't trust them. I almost just push it all the way to the left like a dumb idiot who gets tricked by the puzzles, damn it. What do you have? Umbrelloom. What if I outspeed this? Oh, it has Mach Punch. Big crit? That's okay. Medicham. This probably has pure power. I don't really want to stay in on it. This is not using a psychic move, there's no way. And even if it is, then we just live it. And then we can wing attack. Really wish I had a stronger move than wing attack. Does this guy have any, like... any dangerous stuff? Oh, this is floor 2, by the way, so we can get our encounter here. Nah, this does not have anything dangerous for us. No, not the face, which is scary, after which we still outspeed. Cisco Giovanni's Nuzlocking as a choice band. Yeah, I wanted to steal it, but I didn't get to. Yeah, let's go get our encounter here. With the Dragonite out front again. Because it's our only Mon with a status move. Come on, just do the thing. I'm gonna make sure it is actually forever candy to the proper level. Just because I don't trust myself to remember. Outrage. Only 90 base power. I'd rather teach Dragon Claw. With Dragon Claw and Dragon Dance, this might actually be, like, dangerous. But it doesn't have multi-scale, which makes it a lot less good. Alright. Last encounter of the entire run. Give me some good. Machoke. Honestly, we take that. Assuming that this is... what's the word? Assuming this is no guard on Machamp, we can do some shenanigans with it. With, like, Dynamic Punch, for example. Choice Band Dynamic Punch. It can be, like, kind of scary. And I'll name you... Flax. It's like flexing, but it's actually a fiber or something. Dragonite back out of the party. Kind of want to have the gun in here as fodder. Don't think I need it though. Alright, show me. Minus speed is fine. Not very bulky, and it's guts. I don't think that's no guard. Well, that's okay. We will live, maybe. We'll maybe, possibly, potentially live. Sandstorm! Nice. So we got all the weather moves now, I think. So we can do everything, kind of. Do I want to fight this guy? He's on floor 3. He's got an Aerodactyl. I don't know what that is, what that item is. It could be a useful TM. I mean, either way, we can, like, almost certainly beat him, right? He has no items. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, you're setting up Rain Dance. That's an interesting strategy. Jolteon. Probably going to click Thunder. Thunder Wave, Agility, Baton Pass. Totally fine with me. Everything here crumples to Earthquake now. Including... this has Ice Beam. I don't want to risk it. I know I'm probably fine, but I don't want to risk it. Ow, Thunder Wave, you suck. This is Volt Absorb, not Water Absorb. Alright, this has Thunder. Weirdly, it's fine. If it is clicking Thunder, this is never clicking Ice Beam. There's no way. And now we should outspeed in one shot. We probably just killed it, but, like, it's fine. Swap AI. This was not Switch AI, was it? Like, it was fine. Thunder, Ice Beam, Hydro Pump. Nah. You can tank it. Dude. Why do I bother? This is so sad. This is so sad. I don't think we're in crit range. We don't even kill. Oh my god, we don't even kill. Well, you have good Spadef, right? Kind of. 149. As long as it's not clicking Psychic. Break out. Wow, it doesn't kill. Okay, this should kill. Wow. You're a coward and a fraud. Yeah, this doesn't have Psychic. Let's just Strength. This outspeeds me? Bro, Hitmonlee, you suck. You're awful. You're actually terrible. Holy shit. You're so bad. Oh, Jolteon instead of Ludicolo. That's fine, I think. Don't freeze me again. Don't you dare. And Ludicolo has nothing to hit me with. Medkit up. And it was for a max reserve. Imagine if I'd lost a Pokemon there. That would have been so upsetting. Like losing a Pokemon and the thing you get is a revive. I would have lost it. Okay, let's see if I remember this. I think I already messed up the puzzle. Because I'm pretty sure you need to do... Yeah, not all the way to the top, because otherwise you can't push it down anymore. Bring that over here, then down, and then left. It opened up that path. Kill was better there, but Switch AI doesn't understand. Oh yeah, because they switch in the Pokemon that's weak to your type, not the one that's strong to it. Because they're like weird. Okay, I can make it past them. Wonderful, wonderful. Switch that down and put this... Never mind. Bring this up. I don't know if that matters. Oh no, it just resets immediately. Alright. What happens if I go down here? Oh. Oh wait, no, that's good. Because we want to... Yeah. What did that open? Good question. Can I walk around this guy? Nice. Hail. Okay, now we actually have everything. I didn't realize we didn't have the hail weather yet. There is a ladder up there. I don't know where it goes though. Wait, why is this open again? Oh wait, it opened up this, right. Of course, I'm just stupid. Do we have to fight this guy? No? Teehee. Teehee. Ha ha ha. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Any more berries? One more berry. One lumberry. Okay, that might be big. That might matter. There's any multiple status shenanigans, but we can't pre-status. And we're here. You got any items for me? King's Rock? That's it? 10% flinch chance? Sure. You know what? Why not? If we have nothing better to equip. That's gonna be something to equip. Sure. Champ in the making. What do you got for me? Absolutely nothing. That's my favorite. What about you? Alright. E4. We're gonna be doing some planning here. This is Gen 3? What is that? What do you mean? Does King's Rock work differently in Gen 3? Alright. Is way weirder than just 10%. What does it do? King's Rock. Let's see. In battle from Gen 3 and 4. 10% not affected by Serene Grace. Each multi-hit move has a 10% chance to flinch. You know, you're thinking of Gen 2 where it's really fucking weird. King's Rock can cause sleeping and frozen to flinch as well. It's 11.71875. Yeah, no, it just says 10% for Gen 3. I'm hoping it's correct. Because otherwise, oh boy, the embarrassment or something. But yeah, it's planning time. I've not done an Elite 4 plan like this. Look under Gen 5. I mean, in Gen 3 it only has this. I don't really care about what else it does. Wait, because now you have me curious. Does it do anything else? Gen 5 and onwards. King's Rock does not activate Sheer Frost. What the fuck? Before Generation 5. Wait. Certain moves used by the holder. Oh, it's not all moves is what you mean? Like only some moves have a chance to flinch? Yeah, it's not all moves that do it, but it's still just like generally a 10% flinch chance. It's not like anything more than that. Okay. How do we beat Lorelei? So all of them have 2 full restores. We gotta build a good team here. Let's put everything away. And Ditto can be in the party as like my stand-in right now. I am genuinely thinking about bringing either Illumise with Covet or teaching something Thief. Okay, let's put away all the Pokemon that we're almost certain to not be using. It's gonna be you. I really doubt you're gonna join here. You. Let's be honest. Medicham has been really bad. And then all the rest I'm like kind of willing to use. So. Big planning time. Dugong, Thick Fat Leftovers. What's my level? So my level cap is 72. So a lot of these fights are going to be a bit under-leveled. Which is fine. I'll take that. But the Dugong's gonna be difficult to kill in one shot. Though I think Dugong has worse physical defense than it does special. So this could be a Hitmonlee angle. This has leftovers. Ice Beam, Surf, Hail, Safeguard. We could do Hitmonlee with Choice Band. Let me quickly level this thing. No, but it's really slow. It won't work anyway. Yeah, Hitmonlee is like an option we have here. So Hitmonlee for Lorelei could work. We could also try and steal some leftovers here. Then Slowbro. Because ideally we want to bring Pokemon that can deal with multiple things, right? Like Hitmonlee can't just deal with Dugong. We could also, because I'm pretty sure we outspeed with the level advantage. We could try and put it to sleep with Spore. And then kill with Giga Drain or Mach Punch. I just don't want to get Ice Beamed, so it's not like an ideal scenario. We literally don't have a single electric type. This is, it's so sad. All of our electric types are dead. Wigglytuff also. Okay, yeah, like fighting types are good against Lorelei here. The only things are like Milotic and Slowbro, but they don't even have psychic moves. Yeah, nothing here has a psychic move. Citrus Berry leftover. It's all leftovers. Marble Scale. It's not pre-status though. Thick Fat Water, Absorb, Oblivious, Cute Charm. Sing, Protect, Perish Song. Jesus. We could try and trace like a good ability here, like Water Absorb. Gardevoir in general, I think, could be really, really useful here. It's slower than Alakazam, but it's has at least a little bit of bulk. Let's see, because I don't have much that can deal with. We could also try and use Articuno. Articuno Ancient Power is not like the worst here. And at least it doesn't take hail damage. Hail is obviously temporary though, so we can deal with it. Are the trade rules not changing this? They're just level up. Does Guts turn into Dynamic Punch, or... Because like even then I think Machamp is just too slow. Poliwrath could actually be decent here. I'm not seeing any explosions. I'm not seeing any. It has, yeah, Walrein has Sheer Cold, but that's kind of fine. Because I'm thinking what would be like the most just generic Pokemon I could bring here that just deals with Dugong, but also deals with some other stuff. What are some candidates at least? Guard actually has decent bulk. That's also true. Yeah, Guardy is actually like not frail here. And with something like Thunder, this could definitely do something. Let's put this in the team as a definite maybe for now. So Guardy is really good here. With electric moves. If we give it Thunder Punch. Then Slowbro. Weaker to special moves than physical moves. Surf, Fire Blast, Ice Beam. Doesn't have something to hit Gyarados. Gyarados could be useful here. It's just that our Gyarados is kind of... It's not even really bad, is it? It's like fine. It's good speed. The special bulk kind of sucks, but like... This guy just doesn't get many good moves, but let's put him in here anyway for now. A Rain Team is definitely a thing we could try and do. Just like generically. Rain Team would also let me bring a really strong Kingdra here. Which would be obviously kind of powerful. It's a really good typing. Let's just put that in here for now. And also Milotic. If we're just thinking about this right now. This team. Like, this is my Rain Core. This is for coverage and special attacks. Honestly, Duck Trio might be kind of nice. I was gonna say we're kind of ice weak, but I mean we kind of are. We have 2 neutrals, 1 resisted. It only matters for the first battle though, for ice moves. I also just don't think that this does much here. Because like these are gonna hit, I guess, good dragon moves. Is there a Pokemon here we can set up on? Like maybe with Substitute? Do we get a Substitute TM? Let's check our TMs quickly, just see what we have. What do we have that we haven't taught yet? So that's like really good. We've got Calm Mind. Earthquake. Calm Mind, Earthquake, Thief, Overheat is another good one. And Dragonclaw, obviously. Would you get to change? No. I'm just looking at the first fight, but I'm also just like generically thinking. Like I've not really done this kind of Elite Four planning before. At least not in like a difficulty hack where I can't calc, so I'm just kind of having to be like, okay, what does beat stuff? I think Umbreon is going to be very important to have for like psychic switch-ins. Because a lot of things... Does anything here... Okay, there's one psychic... Only one psychic. And then there's obviously the Jinx later as well. Yeah. No, I think we're going to want to have Umbreon here. Because it's just going to be a good switch-in. If anything, let me check. Let me check his stats first. Okay. More specially bulky than physically bulky. Do you learn Calm Mind? God damn it. So I don't think that gets a single stat boosting move except maybe Double Team, yeah. And I don't really want to do Double Team strats. Do you really not have any stat boosting moves? Tickle, Taunt, Sword, Faint, Mimic. Damn. PMD music, yeah. I need to like download all that for my music stuff. Calm Mind Guardy could sweep, that's true. Calm Mind Guardy on the first thing could just straight up sweep. With leftovers and maybe pre-status. I think I'd have to pre-status to like not get Ice Beam burned. Or Ice Beam frozen. But yeah, it could definitely work. Did I just learn it on level up? If it would learn on level up? Wait, what do you mean? This already has Calm Mind. This already has Calm Mind. And it has Wish as well. But yeah, I could have sworn this gets... Let me quickly check. Learn set... Umbreon. Yeah, nothing here that boosts stats. We don't even get Moonlight for this last part. Kind of a shame, kind of a shame. Let me check. Umbreon, Cerebi. And then go to Gen 3 decks. And let's have a look at the TM moves, if there's anything here. Damn, Baton Pass sucks on this guy, huh? One of the strongest moves in the game, and you can't really use it much. Toxic Hidden Power, yeah. Emerald Tutors. Is there a substitute tutor? Pokemon Fire Red. Hold on. Soft Bolt, Mimic, Thunderwave, Substitute. There is a substitute move tutor. There's a lot of move tutors, actually. There's a Sword Stance move tutor. Ooh. Interesting. Now that's interesting. Okay. Let us go have a look at this famed substitute move tutor. Because substitute Baton Pass on a bulky Pokemon like this with lots of HP? Certainly something. Free switches? Potentially even staying behind the substitute. Apparently said tutor or substitute is down here. Apparently it's one of these guys. Is it you? That's a Pokemon? That sure is a Pokemon. Is it you? Substitute. Okay, one substitute. Earthworm at home. Don't say that. That's too true. Do I want to get rid of Psychic here? Because I don't want to switch this in on any of the shit. Anyway, I'll get rid of Shadow, because I can relearn Shadow Ball. If I need Shadow Ball, I can relearn it. Okay. That's good. That's a good one to know about. That's a good one to know about. So that's already a strat we have. So against the Dugong, we can do Substitute, Baton Pass. Hopefully we're slower. We are pretty slow. 234 HP is pretty decent. It's not amazing, but it's certainly decent. Let's also level up Gardevoir. I think Gardevoir could actually just be like the note, you know? The note of the Elite Four. I don't need that. Thank you, though. Dream Eater, no thanks. What are you, a Gengar? Shaking my Gengar. Okay, no more moves. So right now you have what? You have Psychic and Ice Punch. We definitely want to see if you learned Thunderbolt or Thunder Punch. Because that would help a lot. Or just Shockwave. Listen, anything works. You just learned Thunderbolt. That's awesome. So with that, we can kind of sweep all of Sabrina. So this plus this. Obviously for this, we want to... You should have leftovers. And then we're going to take your... We're going to take your item. We're going to take your item for now. And give those leftovers to the note. So these two are my plan for Sabrina, essentially. There's basically nothing here that can really do much against it. The only issue would be Perish Song and Sing. And we outspeed this and can maybe one-shot it if we've gotten enough stuff. Now, next up is Bruno, who we don't talk about, I think. Focus Band sucks. Black Belt sucks. This has lots of leftovers as well. Remind me to... I'm gonna just have Thief open here, actually. Because, like, if the opportunity presents itself, I would love to thief some more items from some of these mons. If the opportunity presents itself. Actually, can I, like... Where's Thief? Thief? Do you not learn Thief? Thief attack dex. There we go. So we're just gonna have this open so I remember to look at that. But yeah, for Bruno. Obviously special attacking, psychic types would be good. For the first guy, Steelix is... can be handled by lots of our water types. So if it's Earthquake, Iron Tail, Rock Slide, a defensive water type like Milotic would probably be pretty good. Milotic seems decent. Don't know if it can one-shot, probably not. Don't really want to use Gyarados because of Rock Slide. Then Hitmontop has High Jump Kick, Detect, Agility, Endeavor. With Intimidate, that's something that maybe Gardevoir can just take on. Even with the High Jump Kick, like, our defense is not terrible. 111's, like, kind of decent, actually. Also, this can... well, if we're bringing this. I feel like we might want to, but it just doesn't get any good fucking flying moves. This doesn't get Drill Peck or anything, so Fly is the best it got, which to be fair is not the worst. It's not like a terrible move. Also Dodrio could honestly be kind of our Dodrio is like fine. No special attack does not matter. In terms of other good flying types, obviously this guy, but he also doesn't get good flying moves. Might still be the best choice I got though. Because honestly, this can like set up Dragon Dances on Hitmontop pretty easily. The most it has is Endeavor, and we have extreme speed, so we can like... Well, it has Focus Band though. That can just fuck us over, I guess. But Dragonite does not seem like a bad choice here. Just swap you in for now. Then Poliwrath, Water Absorb, Hypnosis, Dynamic Punch, and Hydro Pump. Could also be a Gardevoir angle. Alternatively, could also be a Dragonite angle, actually. Dawn Fan, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Rapid Spin. That kind of feels like a Flygon angle if we're bringing Flygon, which maybe we should. It's pretty decent. Let's just like say that we're bringing Flygon as well. Armaldo, Citrus Berry, Rock Blast, Earthquake, Aerial Ace, Rock Smash. Kinda dies to Milotic. Kinda also it only has Rock Smash, so we could also use Umbreon here for something. Or also just Flygon again. And then Machamp, Cross Chop, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Light Screen. Light Screen is interesting on that. Cross Chop, Earthquake, Light Screen. I don't really want to bring Alakazam, he's so frail. It might be... No, I don't think it's a Gyarados angle. Gorbis? Also, I mean, Gorbis does get Psychic. Like, as a move. It could also actually be Gengar angle. Because of Levitate. And with... we don't get Psychic though, that's the issue. Because I used up my Psychic TM, so this... doesn't get anything... like... good. Yeah. God, I really wish I hadn't used up my Psychic TM, because all this gets is Psywave. That's so upsetting. I really borked up this Pokemon. By giving it... by not giving it Psychic. Yeah. It's a bit of a shame. Makes it a lot less useful. I guess Xatu is kind of okay. Immune to Earthquake, resistant to the Cross Chop. Takes some damage from Rock Slide. Let's have a look at Xatu here. What are your stats if you're fully leveled? It's gonna be such a long cook. We're 2 trainers in. Rest. Rest Talk. I don't know if Rest Talk is what you want to do. You have Wish. I feel like that's better here. I'd rather like Wish Protect. Psychic? Absolutely Psychic. Every little bit of power helps. Even if you're more of a physical attacker technically. Just based on your IVs. Sky Attack. 140. 70 accuracy? No thanks. Jesus. So 162 speed, which is actually pretty decent. That's actually the fastest mon I have. I don't know what that says about me. 131 special attack and attack. It's not amazing, but it's certainly usable. I feel like it might be enough. Let me check the move relearner quickly for you. Heatwave, Teleport, which I don't think does anything in battle. Future Sight, Silver and Magical Leaf, Extra Sensory, Feather Dance. Feather Dance could be nice. Feather Dance could actually be like a genuine niche here. Although crits kind of fuck me over then. Yeah, it actually doesn't get much. This could be Calm Mind Baton Pass, to be fair. I just don't think it's hit. We need like something fast, right? We need something that's just like naturally fast. This is 203. Can probably take a Rock Slide, honestly. 139 defense is not the worst. And then hit back with Fly, sure. Alternatively, do have Intimidate Boy here, but Intimidate Boy does not have a good flying move. And then this obviously just dies to Rock Slide. This also dies to Rock Slide and also Cross Chop. It's also a lot of slow stuff here, just in general. I mean, I guess we have this Dragon Dancer in here for boosting as well. And Flygon can maybe deal with Machamp, honestly. I feel like Flygon is like a decent shot of just going in and like Earthquaking, Dragon Clawing something. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. Then here we got Wonder Guard, where this is Wonder Guard focused in. That's fine, we can just... We have Pokemon for this, for Crobat. This does have Shadow Ball. Meaning... What can best take that out? Honestly, it kind of feels like Umbreon with Psychic. Kind of feels like Psychic Umbreon here. I think that's actually it here, Psychic Umbreon. Because if it tries to sleep us, we sleep it back with Synchronize. I think. Unless Let me just quickly check how Synchronize works. Because I feel like Synchronize doesn't always trigger when I need it to. Synchronize. Badly poisoned, burn, paralysis. It will not inflict confusion, sleep, or freeze. Well, that's helpful. That's the exact ones that I was looking for. That's very wonderful and awesome. I love that. I love that for me. I love that for myself. But if we're behind a substitute, then that's kind of fine. God, I really wish this had... I really wish this had Wish. Is there a Wish move tutor? Let's look at Umbreon again, because I could have sworn Umbreon gets Wish, right? Could swear Umbreon gets Wish. Egg moves. God damn it, it's an egg move. Alright. It be an egg move. Okay, so no wishing here, so we only get active recovery. Because we don't get Moonlight. That's still kind of fine. That can deal with Crobat. Misdreavus, Levitate, Mean Look, Perish Song, Taunt, Destiny Bond. That is a difficult one to beat. I feel like that almost has to be Umbreon because of Destiny Bond, but that's also not like ideal. Maybe I can give this like Shadow Ball or something. I don't... It might also have to be Rock Eater, honestly. Just like Shadow Ball it, outspeed it, Shadow Ball it. It's kind of the only thing I can think of there. That might grab a kill from us, but I don't know. Yeah, because if it's mean looking, then we can't do much about it. If it basically, if it mean looks or like if it mean looks, we need to kill it. If it perish songs, we need to also kill it. We're just gonna have to like be really careful there. Okay, Hypno. Hypnosis, Psychic, Nightmare, Calm Mind. Kind of also dealt with by Umbreon, assuming that this holds a Chesto Berry. Or... Actually, wait, that would be a good time to switch in Gardevoir. Get the Insomnia, and then we just can't be slept. That's actually... That would show what we should do here. We should switch that in on Insomnia. That's the play there. Trace the Insomnia. That's what I... Wait, can we trace Wonder Guard? Can we do that? It doesn't really help because all these things have Shadow Ball, but like, that could be fun. Sableye has Recover, Shadow Ball, Seismic Toss, Toxic. Probably just gonna have to take care of that with like this thing, because it's immune to Toxic. And then Gengar, Thunderbolt, Will-O-Wisp, Ice Punch, Destiny Bond. Kind of a problem if I want to bring these three all week to... A lot of ice weakness, yeah. Maybe I don't want to bring... No, Flygon's really good. It's a lot of ice weakness, though. Might have to keep... I mean, we could try to do a sweep again. Where we go like substitute Dragon Dance or something. But I don't know when we would set that up. God, I really wish you just learned your own fucking stat boosting move. But the fact that you don't... Wonder Girl's not traceable, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know how we deal with the Gengar. If it has Thunderbolt and Ice Punch. Thunderbolt and Ice Punch. Thunderbolt and Ice Punch. Might have to be a Kingdra angle. But then we have to remove something here. I mean, Flygon's currently kind of only coming for the Armaldo. Sorry, buddy. The Swift Swim. If we can set up the Rain, then we outspeed it as well. And then we don't have to like worry about Destiny Bond. I feel like it still does a lot to us though. It is traceable? I don't think it matters here though, but yeah. The fact that the Gengar does not have a fucking ghost move, by the way. Wait, that means... Nah, Gardevoir's gonna be like too hurt. Maybe not. I don't know. Gardevoir could come in on it. If we do the substitute Baton Pass shenanigans again. Alternatively, I do have Milotic as like a just generic special tank. Who can like try and Ice Beam it, Surf it, something. It's just the Ice Punch is like really problematic. Because it hurts everything really badly. I guess technically this could probably live either a Thunderbolt or an Ice Punch if it's not switching in on it, you know? If I can do like a slow Baton Pass into this, then this can probably kill. This is 203 speed. How fast is my Gengar? Same level, 170. Yeah, Crobat probably outspeeds it as well. I think that's the best we got. We're gonna have to be really careful about that Gengar. It's gonna... Like, we're gonna have to use these three Pokemon on literally everything else in the fight. Is kind of the plan, I guess. Starfberry, Citrus, Leftovers, Lum, Focus Band, yeah. Then, for this fucking guy, it starts with an Intimidate Dragon Dance guy. Who I think we just use Milotic on with Ice Beam. Then Charizard is Salac Berry, Blast Burn, Earthquake, Belly Drum, Substitute. Jesus Christ. Rock Slide on this thing, I guess. Choice Band, assuming we don't miss and get completely fucked over by that. Or we just try and Dragon Claw it. Alternatively, this guy can do some stuff, I guess. Honestly, I'm not really sold on Dragonite. Like, yeah, it has Dragon Dance, but it's really good though, actually. Those stats are really... It's really bulky. Yeah, no, it's still good. Surprised you bring Dragonite. Didn't you say you're surprised I'm not bringing Dragonite last time? Like, this is literally the one, like, the point when it becomes good. It has just good base stats. Yeah, actually, this can deal with Charizard pretty easily. If anything, it might even be able to set up on it. Because even after Salac, I'm pretty sure we outspeed it. Gyarados, if we still have Thunderbolt on this. Can you get EVs for it? Nope, EVs are not attainable in this game. Opponents don't have them and I don't have them. Aerodactyl, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Aerial Ace, Double Edge. That's probably a Flagon angle. Or Milotic, and then 2 Dragonites. One with Citrus, one with Starve, with Rain Dance, Dragon Dance, and the other one is Substitute Focus Punch. And then also Thunderbolt Ice Beam. God, the Thunderbolt Ice Beam coverage, just on everything. He's just got good stats, man. But I feel like he doesn't do anything. As much as it sucks. I need something to deal with the Thunderbolt Ice Punch coverage. What can deal with T-Bolt Ice Punch? I ask. Looking at my box and seeing that it's nothing. You know, T-Bolt Ice Punch. Or T-Bolt Ice Beam. Bolt Beam just hits fucking everything I have. Except maybe this. It's neutral on this. I think it just has to be Kingdra, man. It's the only thing that's neutral to Bolt Beam. And like has bulk. I just don't like his moveset. His moveset's really bad. And I don't know what I can teach him to make it better. Can't learn Dragon Claw. Can learn Ice Beam. It already has Ice Beam. Can it learn Earthquake? Nope. Dude, are we not even gonna use all these broken TMs? This moveset's just so bad. No one has Dragon type attacks. On Lance's team? That's true, yeah. I still don't really want to take, like, substitute focus punches. If anything, Gengar might be kind of good here because of the focus punch. But Gengar is so fucking frail. 112 special defense. I mean, I guess it's not the worst in terms of fragility, and having a ghost type would be useful. But without Psychic, he just doesn't do shit. That's kind of the problem, right? He doesn't do anything without Psychic. And I don't think I can get Psychic again. And I taught it to Umbreon like an idiot. Yeah, Gengar's not gonna win against those Dragonites. And you're the physically bulky one, so that doesn't help me here. Poliwag doesn't help me here. Psychic is one time only, yeah, I know. I know. What in my dead box could help me here? Snorlax, easily. God, Snorlax would be good here, except for the Focus Punch, I guess. Grand Bull, ironically. A fucking Ice Beam. And the T-Bolt hits this. Is it Hitmonlee? He's got... No, he doesn't even have enough special defense. Then what does he do, right? Just fucking he doesn't do anything. No, I think it literally just has to be Kingdra. I think it just has to be. What nature is your Dragonite? It's like minus speed, I think. Either way, mine don't have IVs. Yeah, it's really slow. And that those things are plus speed. Let me just have a look at Kingdra's like level up moveset again, if there's anything here that's useful. God, there really isn't. Dragon Dance and nothing to dance Dragonly on. Kingdra. Prove me wrong. Show me that Kingdra is like actually really useful. What TMs does this learn that are like really cool and useful and awesome? I guess Return? Return might be nice. Water Pulse, Ice Beam, Blizzard, Hyper Beam, Body Slam. This really does not make good use of Dragon Dance. Yeah, I'd rather have Rain Dance. Yeah. What is your special attack? 154, which is like okay. It's not great, but it should be enough to one-shot a Dragonite. If something else can set up the Rain Dance, if I can use Twink to set up the Rain Dance, which I think I can do, I can probably take a T-Bolt on this. I can click Rain Dance, switch out on the T-Bolt into this. No, because then I bait Ice Beam. I mean, I don't want to bait any of those moves, like they're all equally bad. And then I have to give this a Lumberry. It's kind of the best I can do here. I mean, I still do have this. Which, like, if it's behind a substitute, then maybe I can outspeed. Or I can't outspeed, but I can, like, maybe kill them. I'd have to teach Ice Beam over T-Bolt, though. Which I can do before the battle. Yeah, that works. That works for me. Okay, and then how would we beat the champion? So Heracross, Aerial Ace, Megahorn, Earthquake, Rock Slide. Probably just this thing. It's Swarm Choice Band, yeah. This is definitely like... We just put Choice Band on this thing. And see if it gets... I've actually not checked the movie learner for this guy, I think. See if he gets like better flying moves, maybe. He doesn't. He doesn't. It's so sad. You're really gonna be fucking stuck with Fly as your best move here. And I don't think there's... What the fuck? I don't know what I just clicked. I didn't like it though. Click. Yes. I want out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to click bad egg. Jesus. I wanted to go to my TMs. Oh god. Any flying moves here? That are strong? Nope, it's just fly. Okay, so fly. I mean, it's gonna have to be fly in that case. Anyone on this team learn Thief? Rock Eater learns Thief. It would be bold of me to switch that in on the new game scene civic tree. It's fine. Hi, babe, I pay. Oh, hi, Moth. Yeah, let's just assume. So, Rock Eater can deal with Heracross. Metagross, honestly, dealt with by this thing, though it can't have a choice band. But we can just, like, EQ it, which should be fine. Or also maybe our Dark type. Yeah, we kind of want to keep it for Ampharos. Tail Glow, Fire Punch, Substitute. Jesus, yeah, no, we want to keep this for Ampharos. Houndoom, Crunch, Will-O-Wisp, Pursuit. Probably a Milotic Angle. Frenzy Plant, Leech Seed, Synthesis. Jesus, yeah, that's a nasty-ass Venusaur. But probably dealt with... by not... or by this. I feel like I'd rather switch this in with Chesto, Substitute, and then go into this and then Psychic. I think that's the best angle we got. We're gonna need to bank on it missing a bunch. And then how the fuck do we beat the Jinx? Psycho Boost, Ice Beam, Lovely Kiss, Calm Mind. Also probably gonna have to be Umbreon, actually. And then Schnoober does not really help much in this fight, I guess. We can use Schnauber instead of Twink, and then Twink can probably do some stuff there. If it's pre-status, so that Lovely Kiss can't sleep us, and we can set up Rain Dance for Schnauber to outspeed, then we can do some shenanigans there. I think that's the angle we want to go for, is like... click Rain Dance, switch into Snobber, assuming that it's already used Psycho Boost. The only issue is that, like, if that sets up a lot of Calm Minds... We do have Dragon Breath, right? We do have it as a physical move to just hit it with. It's minus defense, and our attack is pretty good. Does Schnauber learn any other physical... I might actually teach it return, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't have a way of like giving it friendship easily, because I don't think it has much friendship. And I don't want to like risk that, I guess. Like risk it having low friendship. I think Dragon Breath is better anyway, because you get Stab as well. And like I said, I don't want to grind for it right now. Don't get Dragon Claw. No one here gets Calm Mind. It's a shame. We've got our Rain Dance setter. Ice Beam is on all the important guys. Thunderbolt will have to be relearned. Wait, do you get Ice Beam? No, but you get Ice Punch, I'm pretty sure. EQ, not learned by anyone. Can't believe that all the good TMs we have now we just don't use. Guess we could do EQ Dragonite, but like, that doesn't really help us that much. Yeah, I think the team's done. I don't think we can prepare much more. I think we go. I think this is where we go. Let me switch over to the other calc, or to the other screen here. Okay. So, what was the plan against this team? It was set up with set up on Dugong. Maybe be pre-statused? Were we going to be pre-statused here? Gonna take the choice band here. And gonna give it to... Switch you up here. Actually, gonna keep the choice band because you might still use it. Better music. It's good music! It's battle music. God, no, I don't want to check for more items. This is all the items we have. Move items. Give me that. Let me just quickly sell all the, like, boring items, though. Ice Heal, boring. Revive, boring. Big Pearl, boring. Full Heal, boring. Max Revive, boring. All the Evolution Stones, boring. I'm not going to bother removing them. Yeah. So, on the one hand, leftovers would be nice. On the other hand, I don't want to get frozen. Leftovers, ice beams, okay. Oh yeah, also, I do think it's worth it to give Thief to Rock Eater here. Because we can always... Haze might actually be really useful. We can always relearn Shadow Ball. Right now we don't need it. We'll just have to remember to teach Shadow Ball. And we are going to go over all of our TMs every time. Can I sell TMs actually? Like that I'm not going to use. Can I do that? TM case? I can't. Okay, so... I kind of don't want to sell... It's fine, we'll find... We don't need to, we don't need to. Twink should be pre-statused, I think. To protect from any cold stuff and from any freezes. We burned. And I'm gonna pre-status Gardevoir as well. Probably with a burn. I think that makes the most sense here. Otherwise, yeah, because the leftovers recovery is what will be the most useful here. Don't want to get like Sung, Parasonged, Yawn. Yeah. Is it worth it? I think it is worth it. I think it is. And then in terms of other items... Where are my leftovers? Alright, my leftovers, my choice band, they're all equipped. I'm just an idiot. I mean, in that case... Actually, wait, no, you don't get the King's Rock. You don't get an item. Just in case. And then I straight up don't have Aspire Berries, do I? So I feel like the music's a bit loud. There we go. We're gonna give a Lumberry right now to Schnauber. And a Citrus Berry to... Nope. Citrus Berry for the Twink. And I think, with that, we go in. I would take my gloves and my hat off, but I cannot. And I'm pretty sure we cannot use the box link here. We're now stuck with what we got. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei. No one beats me when it comes to ice types. Best of luck, thank you. Okay, so we substitute first. Get behind the sub. Safeguard. Fine. We baton pass. We're actually faster, which kind of sucks here. We get thick fat, which actually is kind of nice. Okay. Calm Mind 1. Serve. Substance. Calm Mind 2. Sub still stands. I think we wish now. Because the Hell Chip is kind of getting to me. Sub probably goes now. Calm Mind again. I think we're still safe from crit. We heal. Okay. We wish again, and now we start attacking. We're at 3 Calm Minds. I think we're fine to just go. Show me the Gardevoir sweep. This can kind of do nothing to me. Honestly, I could set up more on this. But I kind of just want to kill it. That's fine. This does have Attract, and I don't want it to click Attract. So I am just going to kill it. Nice. Wall Rain. This is Protect, Substitute, Sheer, Cold, Surf. I kind of want to Wish here. I think I'm fine from a Surf. Substitute would be fine, I think. There's his sub, that's okay. Hail is over, so... I was gonna say he doesn't get Ice Body, but he doesn't get Ice Body anyway. Is he just gonna Protect spam me? I swear to God. Never mind, I guess they don't like clicking that multiple times. Thunderbolt probably kills. Nice. So now we got 2 Mons left here. I think out of all the Pokemon, this is the best one I could try and nab a leftovers from. This has Blizzard, but it's a fucking Wigglytuff. You know? Like, this is not clicking Blizzard. Or, I mean, even if it does it, I don't think it kills Rock Eater. If it's hard Blizzard, that might be a problem. Because it's not clicking Sing. It might be just clicking Perish Song. I think we just go Rock Eater here. Yep. Come on. I wanna... It might be greedy. Okay, that's fine. Give me those leftovers. Okay. Sing is fine. Sing is totally fine. And now we go into... This does have Blizzard, so I don't want to be overzealous. Let's see how much this does, actually. It's also minus special attack. Yeah, well, I don't know why this is anything. It's plus Bedef, so let's actually click Dragon Breath here, because I'm pretty sure this thing is very physically frail. Nice crit. That's a wasted Lumberry now. That sucks. I mean, it's fine. Like, it's a waste, but it's not like, you know. Let's actually see if Surf does more damage here. It's about the same. Got it. Using all her full restores, that's fine by me to do it on this thing. Better this than the Lapras, because she does still have the Lapras in the back. Paris Song. That's kind of fine. This might be a good time to switch out again. I think it is, yeah. That might suck a little bit. Let's see if we can substitute here. Okay, she draws it back because of Perish Song. We got our sub. It's Rain Dance. This is Water Absorb. Okay, so Hydro Pump is gonna do decent damage now. This might be a really good time to switch into Kingdra again. I think it is. That or the Note. But Hydro Pump probably breaks the substitute here. Could also go into this. I don't know, because we can't beat it because it has Water Absorb if we do it with that. And here we need to use Dragon Breath. Dragon... Wait, Dragon is special? I thought Dragon was physical. I've been asking about that so much. Oh. It could be Hydro Pump Miss is kind of what I have to bank on here. We can always switch back. Wait, we traced Water Absorb? Wait, I thought Trace doesn't reset in the battle. I thought we had traced Thick Fat. Wait. Pokemon Trace. I thought Trace doesn't reset. It can copy any ability, but if it copies Trace, it will not activate again. Replacing Trace itself is activated when it enters the battle. Oh! Wait, Trace Gardevoir is so busted. I didn't realize. Yeah, no, with Water Absorb, then we just kind of win here now. I don't think we even need to set up here. That's so cool. I was not I was not planning for that. All the evolutions plus Dragon. I guess you could say that Fairy type stole it or something. I don't know. Alright, E4, 1 down. All thanks to the power of Gardevoir. So medkit up and prepare for fight number 2. What did we need to prepare for here? I think we can still keep Thief just in case we want to steal like a Citrus Berry or something. I don't think it matters, but you know, it might. You're almost certainly not coming to this fight because everything here kills you. I think number 1, first Pokemon we just kill with Twink, who we wanted to give... Okay, what was the entire plan here again? We can potentially set up on Hitmontop with Calm Minds. Oh no, right, the plan was to set up with Dragon Dances, but that's not a luxury we get, and this doesn't get Dragon Dance. Yeah, because we don't get Dragonite. This can also come in and potentially... Actually, this can thief the Focus Band. Wait, that's actually a good idea here. This can come in, take the Focus Band, because High Jump Kick doesn't do any damage to us. And then we don't have to deal with that bullshit. That's actually, like, a good way to handle this. So you get leftovers. You get no item. And then I think everything... Yeah. Except you. Because there's only one Pokemon here that clicks Hypnosis. Does tend to help people who are used to remember what the types are. Yeah. That's how I usually do it. We want to pre-status... What? What do you mean I cannot use the powder jar in here? Oh, fuck? Okay, that's a bit of a problem. I did not know that that's how it worked. I guess it makes sense. That still really sucks, because that means the ideal thing where there was to just buy healing items and not... Okay, well, no pre-statusing, I guess. Who's going up against Polyrath? It was probably Note. So, you get a Chesto Berry instead of leftovers. Which means I guess the leftovers are free for you to have. And other than that, there's no status. That's kind of a problem, though. Because it means my physical defense is going to not be as good. We can do another Trace Water Absorb thing, though, here. Or Trace Intimidate. Trace Intimidate could be kind of cool. But I don't know if it actually, like, triggers. Yeah. No, we have to go in now. Alright, Bruno! Bruno of the Brenit Broer. It's time to bright. It's time to brattle. I'm hoping this one-shots. I think it might not, though. Oh, nice crit. Okay, we'll never know. We'll never know if it one-shot or not. Dawn Fan... Don't we just surf this again? Why did this switch in? Okay. Sure. Omaldo. Okay. I didn't think this would be a Milotic sweep. I feel like we can just stay in on this now. Whereas this can click as like light screen. Okay. Okay, now we actually get the damage here. This is either a heal turn or another cross chop. It's actually most certain to heal. It's almost certain to heal. I could switch this in, but I'd rather do that on a cross chop. I could also Rain Dance here. Get the speed and the attack boost. For Surf. Who has higher special attack? Wow, they actually have almost the same. Actually, let me just click Recover here. If he's gonna heal, I'm gonna heal. Rain Dance. Crossy Choppy. That is worn off. Kinda wanna wait for Cross Chop to miss again, honestly. Because I know I can't live a crit after a normal hit. And I think I have more PP than he does here. I have more recover PP than he has cross chop. And continues to fall. That's after light screen. God damn. Yeah, I think he's out of cross chops now. Set up the rain again. Rock slide. I should have recovered. Nah, it's fine. We can recover now. Earth Quacky. That's finey. And surf. Okay. Intimidate. I think stealing the focus band would be quite funny here. So let's try and do that. My jump kick is going to do exactly no damage. Exactly none. So we thief. Come on, give me that. Nice. I think high jump kick can hit you when you're flying. I don't super care though. Alright, the crash damage in this game is like fucking nothing. Also, thanks for the miss, by the way, Rock Eater, but at least it was on a Pokemon where it didn't matter. And out comes Polyrath. This has nothing to really hit you with. Okay. Good miss. Do 2 wing attacks kill? Oh yeah, 2 wing attacks kill. Okay, that was less stressful than I thought it would be. We do still have a massive level advantage, I suppose. And now we have a focus band. I don't know if that's ever helpful, but you know what? It might be. Next up is Lorelei. There are some leftovers to potentially steal here, but it's on Hypno, who has Psychic, therefore I don't really want to. So we are going to go TMKs. Can I movie learner in here, by the way? Thank God, okay. Thank you for just letting me actually do that. So I'm just gonna save state, because I don't trust myself to not fat finger or anything. But yeah, we definitely want to have Shadow Ball here. Is there any setup that can happen here? I don't know. I mean, we can just relearn it. We can just relearn wing attack if needed. I actually think the best way to deal with this thing, by the way, is once... Wait, did we not keep the item? Oh no, we unequipped it. Is to once again go Thief here, because then we can Thief the Focus Band, and then we don't have to worry about Shedinja doing anything to us. Doing any, like, weird shenanigans. Then for you it's left, choice, Chesto. We don't actually need Chesto on this. Because if we're gonna use this against Hypno... Yeah. Let's see. We had you with Ice Beam, potentially at least. Don't know if that works anymore with your defense. But we need to give you a Chesto Berry. On Melodic, yep. And then that frees up 1 pair of leftovers for you for the note. And apart from that, there's not any shenanigans that can happen here. It's just Hypnosis with Crobat. And then you have no item. Was there anyone else we needed to teach Shadow Ball to? Or any ghost moves generally? No. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. Time for Agatha. We're leading with Rock Eater again, yep. I think it's based on how much it was supposed to deal with just Gen, yeah. Right, Oak's grandson is a grandson and he's such a grand boy. That's me, I'm the grandson or something. Right, give me that focus band. We're just all stealing all the focus bands. Let's trace Insomnia here. Nice. Good Hypnosis. And now this can no longer really hurt us. We can both set up Calm Minds, but I think I win that battle. The problem is that it's gonna send in Crobat afterwards, who is physical, so I don't super want to deal with that. Actually more damage than I would like. Plus, it's gonna full restore now, so I'm gonna... Oh wait, it's not full restore? Okay. Let's just Thunderbolt then. For the kill. It is Crobat, yep. I wonder if we outspeed this. I don't think we do. I really don't think we do. Oh, I should have actually stayed in because I was... I think it was actually still correct to stay in there. Because we would have... Ooh, this is interesting now, though. We are poisoned, so Marvel Scale is active. I think we're dead to crit. Yeah, we're dead now to crit. Sag. If this is... I think we just go into our own Crobat here and kill this. No chance I was remotely close to outspeeding. Melodic or Gardevoir? Just fly. Higher damage. Because I am 10 levels above it. You know. Crobat is like 130. Yeah, but I'm 10 levels above it. This is a pretty good switch for us. It could be Thunderbolt Ice Punch. But like, I'm pretty sure we outspeed and kill this. I think we just one-shot this. Come on. Damn it. That's actually so fine. That's so actually okay. Special defense rose, I do not care. My physical attack is... Ooh, it's halved. Okay, no, now it matters. I think... Now it's Schnauber. But the SPDEF being higher does matter now, because this also... I didn't give this Shadow Ball. I'm gonna go into Eevee here. See if we get paralyzed and can, like, sink it. That's a big crit. Let's go beyond sub. That's kind of okay. That's actually fine. Yeah, because we synchronize. And he is faster than us, I think. We saw that just now. Destiny Bond. That's okay, because we're not trying to kill you. So I need to go into something that's faster. Or at least can be faster. So we're gonna Rain Dance, because he outspeeds me right now. But now we outspeed, we don't have to deal with Destiny Bond. And even with the plus SPDEF, we should be able to just kill here. Nice. With the rain still active, I'm just gonna keep surfing. Mean look, that's fine, because we outspeeded. As long as the rain doesn't go away and it doesn't click Destiny Bond. All good, all good. And last is Sableye. Worst this can do is, like, Toxic me. That was pretty good. That was pretty decent. We take that. But now comes the big boy battle. Lance. So some stuff we need to do here. Movie Learner. For you. I need you to have Ice Punch again. I clicked on the wrong Pokemon, I guess. The fuck? The Movie Learner is really weird. What the fuck? Excuse me? Why is everything Flygon? What the fuck? Oh no. Okay. Whatever is in that slot can learn the moves, I guess. Sure, man. Whatever's in that slot learns the moves. Works for me. I don't know how useful Wish is gonna be here. Or honestly, Psychic. I don't know how useful Psychic is gonna be here. Ice Beam does seem like the... Or Ice Punch does seem better than Thunderbolt here, generally. Listen, something broke. I'm not gonna question it as long as you now have Ice Punch. Okay, good. So our plan for this, I think... What was our plan for this? It was like... This... Leading... And clicking... Ice Beam. This leads, clicks Ice Beam. This with Choice Band. Yeah, because we don't have our Dragon Dance thing. Last Burn, Earthquake... Belly Drum, substitute. It has to be this guy. With Rock Slide. I don't think it needs to be Choice Banded, to be fair. But it definitely helps. I feel like Charizard might be faster than us. No, we have a level advantage. I think it's fine. And then Gyarados. Gyarados is a bit of a problem. In the sense that nothing right now is Thunderbolt. And only you can learn it. And I don't really want to switch you in on that. What about Shockwave? Anyone here learn Shockwave? Nope. That also has leftovers, by the way. Me once again thinking I might... Wait, it's Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Thunderwave, Taunt. Wait, I can just... have... I can absolutely steal that thing's item. I can absolutely do that. That's like borderline easy. He doesn't have a move to hit me with. Like, yeah, Thunderwave might suck, but like... Then I just switch into Flygon, who's immune to Thunderwave. And then he just can't hit me with Earthquake. Okay. Easy. Easy. Aerodactyl. Choice Band, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Aerial Ace, Double Edge. Depends on what he locks himself into, I guess. If it's Aerial Ace, we might be screwed. If it's Double Edge, we're definitely screwed. Earthquake and Rock Slide are both handleable. Actually, Rock Slide kind of isn't. Earthquake definitely is. That'd definitely be just like another bug switch in here. Man, you're just gonna have to do a lot in this fight. And then for the 2 dragons... Yeah. We're also gonna have to see if at any point we can switch in Gardevoir. Kind of unlikely, but we'll see. And we always have this in the back for potential substituting. I'm gonna actually give a focus band here to the note, because I feel like it's just not gonna switch in much, and then I can give this leftovers, because nothing here really does status except for the Gyarados. Okay. Let me just make sure the moves are all correct. You have Ice Beam, you have Dragon Claw, and you have Thief. And Fly, I guess. I feel like Rock Eater doesn't do a lot in this fight. But it's not like it can really do much more. It's fine. Hello, Lance. You've heard about me. I lead the Elite Four. I'm the Dragon Guy. My name is Thoranium. I like Dragonites. I have 7 Dragonites. All of them are illegal. I don't think it's worth it to Rain Dance here. I think we just ice... Wow, we outspeeded. Okay. Kill 1. The level advantage is higher than I realize, I guess. This is level 69, so this is the Thunderbolt one. I think we still just Ice Beam. I don't think we outspeed this, but like... Wow, okay. That's surprising. Don't para. That's... Defense Rising. That's fine. That makes my job a lot easier, the fact that this is switching in now. And honestly, him healing now is also fine, because that's when I get my... like, stuff. Another Intim, that's totally fine. This is going to be Thunder Wave or Dragon Dance. That's fine. I don't really care, as long as I can Thief at one point. Nice. I guess we can just stay in now. Taunt, sure. I should not fly here. I should wing attack. Nice. Okay, we got another pair of leftovers. Aerodactyl comes in. Almost certainly clicking Rock Slide, which I think I resist. Wait, does... Hold on, I need to look something up. Pokemon Rock type. I don't think I resisted. For some reason I think I resisted. Oh no, yeah, Rock is not very effective against ground. Or Steel or Fighting. Okay, no, I was right. Me when I'm actually right. Even though I thought I was wrong, but I'm actually right. But I don't know if I can kill it back. And I do need this... Well, do I still need it healthy? It's 1 Dragonite left. And Charizard. Ground Bug, yeah. Could you scroll down the sheet a little? Oh, I'm sorry. Apologies. Hope that's better. I do resist. I do. I'm Ground Dragon, I'm not a bug type. This is not like a type change. Yeah, it's not very effective. See, I'm smart. Don't flinch. Nice. Okay, but now I'm definitely in kill range of the other guys. This is probably Hydro Pumpy. Just double edge, Rain Dance, Hydro Pump. Honestly, if this sets up Rain Dance right now, I'm so happy. I don't know if I want to switch this in right now. Because I kind of want to keep this for when he starts Blast Burning. No, I think I go into Twink here. Dragon Dance. I don't love seeing it because the double edge. We just Ice Beam. Don't kill. Nice. God, Bead's theme is so good. Okay, Charizard comes in. I'm not actually certain I live in Earthquake here. So this is probably... If it is EQ... What's the correct play in that case? If it's EQ, then the correct play would be... Probably Schnauber, but that might get two-shot. If it's Blast Burn, the correct play is to stay in or go Schnauber. I feel like I might outspeed this right now, but I just want to click Surf, because if it's doing like Belly Drum or Substitute, I don't want to let it click shit. I honestly think I just have to stay in here. I think that's the correct play. I think it was the correct play, yeah. I did not want to let this get some bullshit off. This one's not a type change. Yeah. The other Drayano hacks, they all have like a billion type changes. The ones that come after this. Alright, he is a real champion who is my hubris. Last fight of the run! Hopefully. I mean... I don't know why I clicked the box there. And we got one more pair of leftovers. I actually managed to yoink 3 items. No, I managed to yoink an item per fight in this Elite Four. Rock Eater is hungry. Rock Eater is hungry. Okay, so yeah, we're leading, or it's leading with that, with the Heracross. We're gonna take the Choice Band from the Bog and give it to Rock Eater for this fight, and we are just gonna click Wing Attack, because that hopefully just kills. Then you get your lefties. Then for Metagross, we're gonna use this with lefties. Oh, sorry. Wait, no, what are we gonna use for Metagross? I guess this. Still with lefties. And we like substitute and wild agilities or some shit. Because Flygon needs to stay healthy here. I guess this could also actually handle some stuff here. Because it doesn't have a Psychic move, and we do not have Shadow Ball right now. We can unteach... we can unteach Thief now. That's a thing we can do now. We can go back to having Shadow Ball for coverage. Oh wait, it already knows Shadow Ball. Okay, I'm an idiot. Oh wait, sorry, does it not have Wing Attack? Wait. What did I unteach? Oh right, Haze. Which, to be fair, I think I actually want to relearn here. So I guess we have to put this in slot 3. Because otherwise the move relearner, like, hates us. Nope, that's... Kingdra? That's so weird. Yeah, it's only this slot that is acceptable. There's Haze. Instead of Thief. Because I could potentially switch this in on Jinx if it has, like, set up too much. Same with Ampharos and Haze, and then, like, sack it. That is a possibility I have. Only my hubris left, yeah. Ampharos definitely needs to be taken care of by this. And you have Crunch. Good. Crunch Baton Pass. Then Houndoom is... Dude, if this burns us, that's actually so good. And then we have the fucking Frenzy Planting guy, who hopefully we can deal with Rock Eater. Because we can't pre-status. That makes me really want to go... for another move. Or for another... That makes me want to go for Chesto. Is there ever a good time to, like... Actually, there is a good time here for something. Leave it to me to realize that this, that the Jinx also has Insomnia. What would I use Ice Punch against? It would kind of just be Note. And I can use Psychic instead. Yeah, no, we're teaching Shadow Ball here. Yes, it's physical, but... Hear me out. Yeah, we can't even get... Can we get a Dark move on this? I don't think we can. Nah, Taunt doesn't count. Snatch also doesn't count. Yeah, because I want to try and kill the Jinx with this, which I think I can. If I can get Insomnia... If I can get Insomnia, then I'm immune to Lovely Kiss. I'm resist Psycho Boost, and then it's just Ice Beam that's a problem. And it click and Calm Mind, obviously. But like, we're at the end of the game now, we can sack a bit more aggressively. Don't I have an extra pair of leftovers, I thought? Didn't I just steal one? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess, I mean, I stole 2 this Elite Four, right? I think I stole 2, yeah. I think Focus Band might actually make more sense. No, it doesn't. You want to give this a Lumberry against Freeze, specifically, is what that's for. And then if at any point we can switch in Schnauber to do something, we will. Surf Ice Beam does have decent coverage here. Yeah. Let's do this. Hey, Pei. I was looking forward to seeing you. My rivals should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokédex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled a team that would beat any Pokemon type. And now I'm the Pokemon League champion. Hey, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. Let's see. Is that literally the champion theme, by the way, that just popped up in the queue? Because if so, that's awesome. I think Wing Attack can kill here. I'm like kind of certain. Okay, with Band and the level advantage, it kills. Okay, this is probably Psycho Boost. Here's my idea. We go into this on the Psycho Boost. Now it's probably Lovely Kiss. We go into Note. Okay, hear me out. We trace Insomnia. What? Oblivious? That's not the right one. Documentation. Help. Help, documentation. Help. Well, now we just have to get lucky, I guess. I think we still outspeed with... We have Lumberry. We outspeed with Rock Eater, so we can still come in and Shadow Ball with Choice Band, but we don't need to. Okay. That's one of the... That's fine. That's actually fine. Tailglow, substitute Fire Punch. We can completely wall this. Fire Punch might hurt now. but we outspeed. I don't think we one-shot. Oh wow, we do one-shot. Okay. Out comes Metagross, who we can just stay in on, I guess. Did I prepare, like, way too much? Oh, wow. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, it's from a Flygon with a bad attack stat. I'm surprised it does that much. This might actually be clicking Pursuit. If it is, that's kind of fine, though. Because we kind of hardwall this. I would rather see Will-O-Wisp here. I was hoping for the Will-O-Wisp. I don't super care about that. About the Spidef drop, honestly. I was still living a crit, I think. Wow. Okay, now I don't live a crit anymore. So now I think we go into Schnauber. Full restore's fine. I'm gonna set up Rain Dance because I don't think I outspeed this, and then we can hopefully just one-shot with Surf. Okay, out comes Venusaur, who I kind of just want to Ice Beam, to be honest. Like I said, I can play aggressive here. While I have the Swift Swim, I want to use it. Frenzy Plant. Kind of surprised it didn't kill, to be honest. But what if I do it Deathless? Wouldn't that be, like, awesome? I think it'd be kind of awesome. I guess we just fly. No, that would take too much. Because that's gonna take, like, 2 turns with leftover recovery. Damn, did I just beat the game, like, the Elite Four Deathless? Fuck yeah, dude. Nice. Your reign is over. You've never made any mistakes? You have, actually. You used the same team the whole time. Yippee! Hubris, I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in my hubris. I'm sorry we didn't bring Dragonite, by the way. I tried. But alas, we needed Levitate. Even though it was still 4x weak to Ice. Stab EQ was also really important. Ground type. The Hall of Fame. That was a really bad Dragonite, yeah. Horrible Ivies in nature. Bink, bink. Boom, boom, ba-da, bum. Finally, this was like, what, attempt 5 or 6? For the first game, by the way? Oh, it's gonna be awful to try and to redo this. Because I'm probably gonna have to redo it. I'm not gonna survive the other games. I don't think so, at least. Because I don't know them. Deathless, though. What a team, by the way. I mean, this was actually like a really fun Elite Four team. This was super fun. Not too much like bullshit setup shenanigans. I'm happy with that. Wah. Wah. He's so sad. Do you not say anything? You just look at me? You died 4 times. First was Brock, second was Erika, fourth was... Oh yeah! I thought I had another run in between the Sabrina and the... Or in between the Surge and the Sabrina one. Sorry, in between the Surge and this one. So it was 5 attempts. I can live with that. It was fun, that was really fun. Doing like a calculus Nuzlocke, but of a game that is still like more difficult than a base game. Because I feel like base games... The big thing for me that made this fun, I'm not gonna lie, removal of EVs. I think that to me is what makes any Nuzlocke kind of worth doing. Because if you're thinking about like, how do you beat a game like, oh, if you're in a Nuzlocke, like hypothetically, and you're on the back foot, you lost some Pokemon, whatever, you're snowballing a little bit, how do you now beat the game? Easy, you EV grind. It's really boring, it just takes a long time, and I hate that shit, I hate it. And the thing is, you can't avoid it, right? Like, it's not like you can say, I'm not gonna grind for EVs, unless you literally use rare candies, because you're still gonna get EVs. So, it's still technically optimal to, like, route your trainers and your encounters and stuff. And, yeah, like, just the fact that EVs are just removed from the game makes bulky Pokemon more powerful. There's something always like about Nuzlocks is that games without EVs make balanced stat lines on Pokemon a lot better. Because if you have balanced stats, it means you can take a hit, as opposed to in competitive Pokemon where a balanced stat lines mean you still get one shot by all the like min-max 252 attackers. Except you don't get to kill them back, you know? It's what I really, really like about these kinds of games. Definitely fun, definitely worth playing with this like patch. I like the addition of like the random starters that you get. And you know, I just enjoyed it overall. It was very fun. How are you doing, Pei? I'm doing quite good. I really wanted to finish this today, and I did. You already defeated the league, yeah. 2 days for this game. I think a lot of this game was also, I'm not gonna lie, learning it and like getting into the spirit of nuzlocking without calcs, just kind of like learning how the game works. And now that I know that, I do think I could probably beat this game in like a stream. In like a long 8-hour stream or something. I could probably do it. I think I could do it. So if I have to redo it, I could. Suggestion would be, beat every Drayano game separately and then decide whether you want to Gauntlet. I do think that if I play this as the Gauntlet, as the Drayano Gauntlet, where, you know, it's 4 games in a row, and then I die, I reset back to the first one, I think that might cross the line a bit from fun over to tedium, just because I've never played the Drayano games. I don't know them. And especially when it comes to things like the type changes and base stat changes, I would kind of have to look up every fight beforehand, at least all the boss fights, which to be fair I should. Just to make sure I don't make any like stupid mistakes based on like, oh, this Pokemon was like uber giga mega buffed and is like impossible to one-shot or something. I don't like how these sprites are morphing, by the way. That's making me really uncomfortable. I wasn't gonna comment on it, yeah. I suggest not doing the gauntlet right away. I mean, I don't know if I want to do the gauntlet, not gonna lie, at all. I'm not really a fan of like those tedious big long runs, because one thing that I've been kind of feeling, I don't know if this is like just me, I feel like streaming the same game every day might get boring for viewers. I've been doing it now because it's like my hyperfixation thingy. But I'm debating if I want to just like keep doing this again and like full on go Nuzlocke mode for a month or two. Or if I want to stream other stuff. I mean, like, people seem to be enjoying it, so we'll see, I guess, we'll see. But up next, I think, is... what is the game called? Storm Silver, I believe, is up next. With similar upgrades to it. So it also has EVs removed. It also has all that good stuff. Let me actually check, just to, like, give the correct information here. So if I go over to Drayano hack, Storm Silver. Has it not been released yet? No, it should be out by now. Pirate Omega revamped. Yeah. Quality of life Jan is using first. Oh, sorry, yeah, Sacred Gold Storm Silver. Is it here? Oh, what is that? Oh, yeah. The patcher. Quality of life patch. So it also has all those things with the, like, the box that you can pick up in your inventory and shit. Like, all that good stuff. All that really good stuff. There's also a bit more of a knowable AI, I guess. Pirate Omega encounter. Is there not like a encounter table? I want to look for the fucking Storm Silver encounter table. Rising Ruby, no. Thiefable items. A Google Doc with thiefable items. This has been deleted. Okay, well, either way, I'll figure all of that out another time. I'll figure that out for the next stream, potentially. But I hope y'all had fun. I hope it was enjoyable. And yeah. Probably I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break. And then either Thursday or Friday or both. We'll see. I'll do another stream and maybe... you know what? It might just be more Nuzlocks. I may be I may or may not just be fully in on it, where I'm just gonna nuzlocke these games. Because I've just been missing it. I've been missing the, like, big challenge nuzlocke. And I'm hoping the gameplay also is fun with, like, I hope I'm not doing too much speed up, because I know I tend to do that. But I hope, like, the no-calc stuff is also fun to watch. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by. Make sure to leave a subscribe and like a comment. And then, yeah, I'll see you in the next stream. Bye! Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.